9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
Welcome, everybody. Back to Collector's Chat. What the fuck are we doing? 2 weeks in a row. What?
Right?
The Christmas miracle,
Jake gets me every time with his intro. I don't know if you notice, Adam, because you're like doing the intro at the time, and every time.
Does it do something like that? Never
Smell
seen him
that
do
plus.
His gang signs. Yeah.
it. Never seen him do it ever before.
Brett, we are from the U.S. where everybody has a gun and is in a gang and is fat as fuck like me, so we're good to go.
God.
Yeah, it's typical Saturday night for Jake and us. We got Mr. Mass Peanut, aka Thomas. Welcome back.
How's it going, guys?
Good to have you, man.
Thomas, not going to lie, I'm really happy they caught that Luigi Mangione because you literally look like him with a beard. So I am glad they caught him, or else the FBI might be knocking on one of our doors tonight. That's all.
Worried for a second there, yeah.
Yeah, Thomas.
There's the defense built in right now. We know it wasn't Luigi, it was Thomas. How
do you think he affords all those nice collectibles he has?
That's it.
Yeah, I was telling
Insurance
Jake you were supposed to be trying to join us last week, but he just couldn't make it. I was like, oh man, I wonder if that's was he the guy? No, it's funny. Actually,
you just put up some prison bars in front of the display tonight.
Yeah, he's just streaming from wherever he's at. It's just blue screen. Now it was me, you and somebody else too. So it's funny when you had your comment of like the one English guy couldn't come. It was actually two of you.
But
yeah. Melvin, good to have you back, dude. Man.
Yeah, man, glad to be back.
Life-size collector back with us.
Yeah, baby.
I got a lot of questions for you as the show gets rolling then.
Sure.
Go ahead. Yeah. Dude, jump right in.
Dude, your collection has literally skyrocketed over like the last 3 months.
Yep, I know.
So questions is, where's the future collection going? Like, what's your kind of goal? And how bad are your balls in a vice with your wife right now? Those two.
Yeah, he's asking for a friend.
Okay, so this whole basically is gonna be kind of like Iron Man wall bust. So that's that. I'm just waiting for the RDJ, and basically the Optimus Prime bus will goes here, and then Alita will move here, that right next to me. So that's the plan, and then I'll move Jetwing behind me right here, and then I would say that's pretty much it when it comes to the collection, because I don't have enough space, no more. I asked my wife if I can get another bedroom upstairs. She said no. Your seat stays here.
Space is always the problem, one way or another.
Yeah.
How sick is that Alita bus?
Oh man, she's gorgeous. I love it. Man.
Exceed your expectations?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Did she exceed your expectations?
Oh yeah. I was like, every time I come in the room, she was like staring at me, and my daughter was like, "Wow, she's gorgeous."
Okay, got the daughter's approval.
Yep.
Now, are you thinking about getting a smaller scale Alita to go next to it, kind of like the two Batmans you have there, but or not?
No, I'm good with her.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I'm curious too of like, the more you go half scale, do you just feel like this momentum just keep going that way? The third scale's kind of as much doing it for you, or you like that balance, like a bus and then third scale?
Yeah, busing 1/3, and as far as like video games and anime, I'll stick with 1/4. Although Prime One has the 1/3 Kratos, so that's probably exception. And so as far as video game, and thinking of getting the Last of Us diorama.
Yeah, dude.
So,
which diorama?
The Last of Us.
Oh yeah. one's good.
Yeah, he's good. And Brett, you were just saying before we went live, but you got a newbie with you as well. A Power Master.
Yeah, right there. There it is. And there's another one up there as well. They got the Jazzing Batmobile in as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Ooh.
that one too.
Freaking huge too. Way bigger than I was expecting. I mean, I know there's always something different. Like you read the dimensions when you're ordering this stuff, right? But then when you get it in, it's just different.
Yeah.
So
Is it the depth? That was way more than you thought it was going to be. The depth.
yeah.
Is that a 6 scale?
The Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's so like I was prepared, I think, for the length, but the width and or the depth, however you want to put it, that kind of surprised me. I didn't really think it was going to be that wide, but so that sort of forced a bit of a reshuffle and move some things around to get it in. That's what she said.
No, I literally wanted to cut you off 20 times during that whole spiel and say you just kept going. I'm like, I'll let him go, dude. But no, a 6 scale car. I mean, that's fucking huge, too.
That's a Batmobile too.
I think it's 111 wide, long. 111 centimeters. Sorry.
Wow.
So whatever that is, I don't
that's
know.
Over 40 inches.
Yeah, almost 40.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're creeping up on 4 feet.
And I think it's like 45, 50 centimeters wide. So that's another
that's like
20 inches
wide. That's insane.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit. Dude.
which one was more? Were you like, what the fuck? This is way too big. Was it Power Master or 89 Batmobile?
No, Power Master is bigger and it's more like holy shit. But I guess I was more prepared for that in general, and I was more just amazed at it because it is an incredible piece. Like it's it'll never take number one, but it's number two now for sure. It just looks amazing. The paint on it's incredible.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's phenomenal piece. Huge, has a lot of presence when you walk in the room. That's where your eyes go to. It's really good. But I guess I was more surprised by the Batmobile, and that was more of a logistical issue. Where the hell am I going to put it? How am I going to fit all this stuff around it? And so
was the game of Tetris a little bit, like shifting things around?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Are you going to get the 89 Batwing too, or not?
No way.
That is nuts.
That's ridiculous too. I'd have to like, if I got something like that, I just have to wall mount it. But
I would hang it from the ceiling. Isn't that the best place to hang it?
Well, you could get it sort of like looking like it's banking, just that would look good. But again, it's huge, so that takes up a lot of your room, right? Because it's just walk in, you can't put it in the center. You walk in, you'll bang your damn head on the ceiling, like.
Oh shit!
How long did that? How long did that Optimus take to put it together?
Well, I did it completely by myself, and it was probably close to 5 hours.
Good God.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Jay, can you bust my balls for not working?
It is
crazy.
Probably because I tried out the different setups, right? Because you can take out, it's got like big cannons on the shoulders. You can take them out, and there's like
and he has wings, right?
Yeah, and he's got wings on the back and different guns and stuff, and different swords. So I was trying them out, and it's like 160 odd different pieces, and you got to go and you get these tiny ass instructions with a few numbers scattered around it with numbered pieces, and so then you got to find them all, right? So like it takes you like I'm sitting there going like for 2 minutes, where the hell is this piece? They all look the damn same. They're all the same color, So it all just adds up. Takes time to find the piece. Then you got to go and put it on. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to break the damn thing. Like, yeah.
Yep.
You got bonus Japan.
So that was-
that's why they have the unboxing assembler, right? Video. Did you watch that?
I don't know. It was helpful, but I mean, it still just takes time. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
How do you ever box that back up again if you ever have
Oh
to?
man, don't ask me that. I don't want to think about that.
He burned him.
I don't
Worry about that when
do
you
not
need
want to
to.
think about that at all. That's
Dude, way to ruin the moment, Jake. Damn.
Now, but here's the thing. Like, I very rarely hear anybody complain about how their Transformers pieces come broken with all
Yep.
those pieces. You know what I mean? So that's a testament to fucking.
Damn, dude.
well,
I mean?
it shouldn't be broken because it is all in pieces.
Yep.
So there's no capacity for stuff to move and break because they're all individual pieces and not, there's some that are massive, but most of them are pretty small. They're sitting in their little cutout in the boxes. They shouldn't break.
How
I
the
guess
fuck do you get that on a shelf with those wings like that, dude? Holy
Well, like I said, it's overhanging and I've got it propped up. I've got stuff underneath it at the front. So
Do these wings hang off a lot from the back, from the base? Like, could you display him without those wings? Let's just say.
yeah, you
collector-
can, and that takes a bit of it out. It's like a quarter of the depth is in the wings, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less, 20%.
That's all.
So
these
it
photos are,
would
just
save
the
you
back.
time, but yeah,
That's wild, dude.
save you space, save you time. Yeah.
Okay, I see. I have a few photos here without the
I've
wings
still
on.
never seen a Transformers piece in person. I would love to see one to see what they actually look like in person. I can imagine they're insane.
I hadn't seen a Prime 1 Transformers piece in person until I got this
Yeah,
in.
they're pretty awesome and very vibrant paint.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'll see it, I'll fall in love, and then I'll need to buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I'd set it up, I was sitting there, whatever, just looking at it, going, "Damn, that is awesome." I wonder if I can get that Overlord Megatron next
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then suddenly I remembered the 5 hours I just spent putting it together. And I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yep. You're the kind of customer and collector Prime One loves, dude. Takes you 5.5 hours to unbox this thing, and you're ready for another one. Yeah, that's a testimony to how good it is, though. That's cool.
Ledge says he's getting one too.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh fuck
You won't be disappointed. I think I saw that Ledge is getting this Japanese version as well. So good choice. Very nice.
That's
What's
cool,
the
man.
edition size on that?
Good question. There's a couple of them.
It's
100
not
for the
not
one
much.
that you got,
Yeah,
100?
and there's 180 for.
I think it's like about
Ultimate
300
bonus.
altogether.
It's 30. I guess
There you go.
What's the
Ultimate versus
difference with the
Ultimate.
Japanese one?
I think it has these swords.
Yeah, the katanas.
Yeah, the two katana.
These
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, that's way cooler.
Yep.
And then just the one by Josh. What is he? That's the cheap one. That's the budget-friendly one. Fuck, dude. Look at that thing. Yeah, and then Thomas, tell us what you got recently, bro.
Yeah.
Jump
So I've
into
got
this too.
my half scale Michael Myers in,
Ooh.
which looks amazing. Unfortunately, I'll send you some pictures now, Adam.
Okay.
I did have a break.
I got a few
Aw.
random ones pulled up, but if you want to show me something specifically from yours, yeah, send them to me in the chat.
Yeah, I've just sent you the pictures now, but I can just.
Oh, yep. Okay. Fuck, bro.
It's huge.
Big boy.
Dang.
Well,
Yeah, again, same situation. I mean, I
Wait, go
measured
back,
him
go
out.
back, go back. Dude, how sick does that shadow look on the wall?
Right?
That's scary as
Oh, my
fuck,
bad.
dude.
let me get you on the. let me stop sharing this.
Oh,
Oh man.
Hang on.
Yeah, I measured him out like at least 10 times during the pre-order phase, but again, you just don't realize how big they are until they're
yeah.
there. Yeah, it's and
Wow.
then down there I've got the pumpkin as well.
Oh, nice. Well,
Ooh.
so which one came first? Was it the pumpkin or?
They both came together.
Oh, okay. I'm getting, I guess, mixed up with the 1-to-1. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no, the 1-to-one's not until later on next year. I don't think June of next year. I think they're
Oh.
saying.
Okay. Norclist.
But yeah, so unfortunately, the brake is on the boot, but it's completely covered by that trouser leg, so you can't tell that it's there.
Does it affect like the stability of it?
No,
kind
so
of
it's
way?
completely stable. I did email PCS's customer service to say to them, are they concerned about it at all? And they said no. It is. There's a metal rod that goes all the way through the middle. It's totally fine. So yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Are
I
they going
didn't
to
even notice.
another one?
Is that their way of telling you go away, or?
Wow. To be fair, I don't mind it so much again because it's completely covered. I didn't actually notice it until I was looking. I forgot that there was a COA with it. And when I went back into the box like an hour later to find the COA, I noticed that there was little pieces in the bottom of the box.
Oh,
and then I was like,
wow.
oh shit, where did they come from? So
Wow.
I wouldn't even have noticed it was there had I
Is it?
remembered the COA the first time.
Okay.
Does the leg peg into the boot, or is the boot on the leg and it pegs into the ground?
No, the boot's on the leg and the whole thing attaches in.
Connected.
So there will just be a rod that goes all the way through that
Yeah.
leg into the boot, down to the bottom.
Gotcha.
And
You should
I've
ask.
shaked it a bit and it's completely stable.
You should ask for a partial refund or something, dude.
They did
Yeah.
offer me some.
They did good.
Oh, that's
I
good.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I wasn't fishing for it either. These things happen. It is what it is. But they were super chill about it, and they would say the integrity's fine, and they offered me a partial refund.
Now, are you getting the half scale ghost face also then?
Yes.
Okay, dude. Oh, that's gonna look great with both of those.
My plan is
Yeah.
to just scoot him over to the left a bit, and then put the ghost face to the right of
What's
him.
up, news?
But yeah, I think he's Q1 of 25, so it should only be a couple of months.
Nice.
So, what other half scales horrors would you want if they actually make them?
If they could get the license, Freddy and Jason would be my next two optimal ones.
Yes.
I'm a slasher guy, so any sort of slasher movie would be perfect. I would like to get some of the other ones, like I wouldn't mind getting The Nun, for example, although it doesn't really fit with slasher. But
Good
I'm
luck.
not paying the
Good
aftermarket
luck.
price for that now.
No,
so. But yeah, some of these. Yeah, I saw these photos today. They look amazing.
Oh, dude, when I saw that one with just the face lit up,
Yeah.
I'm
where'd
like,
they go?
dude, I really want these half scales now, but I don't have room for them. And I'd want them all, like Ghostface. I mean, that's another $2,000. Oh, they look great though. They look fucking awesome.
And Ghostface is my favorite character, so I'm especially looking forward to him. Or
That
her,
first-
depending on which Ghostface it is.
When were you bored, Thomas? What year?
93.
Oh man, so you were really young when Scream came out then.
Yeah.
Oh, when that first one came out, that was some fucking wild shit, dude. I remember watching that on like Cinemax at my friend's house, and I was shitting bricks watching that stuff. That was scary.
It's a great film. Great film.
Especially that opening, man. It's like a
Drew
Bond
Barrymore.
opening for a horror film.
Yes. Fucking Drew Barrymore dying. You did not see that coming.
No, you didn't. I was trying to find this one. There. This is fucking wild, dude.
Wow, look at that.
It's cool. Same collection. I guess I just didn't miss. I missed that one photo. Yeah.
And then I also had
kick-ass.
payment taken 2 days ago, I think, for the Carnage bust, the fine art one.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I've seen that. Oh man, that looks awesome.
So they should be shipping it within the next week. So again, that hopefully will be a January delivery.
See, PCS should be taking care of you, man. Look at all the stuff you're picking up from them. All this
Right.
advertising you're giving them right now.
Yeah.
I only own PCS. My Venom's PCS, and then my other 3 pieces are PCS. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Nice.
no, they
And
do
you
what
got
I like.
Carnage
So,
Bust coming
that's what I
right
go
around the
with.
corner as well.
yeah, I'm super excited for the Carnage bust. They just put up the unboxing video for it as well. So yeah, I'm super excited for that.
That's cool. So, just correct me if I'm wrong. Are they mainly what you collect then? Like for statues? PCS?
That's all I collect. Yeah.
Like you collect? Okay.
I mean, I have a few like small scale, like 6 scale things, which I don't really count. But in terms of actual statues, yeah, I only have 4 PCS, and then I also have like the big pumpkin as well. That's on order as well.
That's cool. So was it like just like you always saw yourself kind of getting into half scale, or you just saw what PCS was kicking out?
Yeah, no. So my problem is my first statue was Venom, and he's 40 inches. So I did get a couple of fourth scales, but they were just too small. So I just figured, why not go for half? The half sort of match up, although they're technically different scales. They're the same size. They're both 40 inches. It just sort of fits better. And now that I've got a half scale human, I love it, and I would just want more. So,
See, I like half scale too, but some people, like one of my friends, he thinks they look too much like little dolls, and I'm like, dude, I think they look great.
yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I think once you've got it in person, it's just there's just something about it. But yeah, the doll thing. So my wife, she's in fashion and she works for children's wear, and the statue is literally the same size as the dummy that she attaches her clothes to for her children's wear. That's quite funny. Yeah.
Just take that one into work and put it on display. Chuck some kids' clothes on it one day. See if any customers notice.
Or throw a half scale bloody knife in there. Well, proximity. Well, speaking of half scale, I'm just gonna jump right into this shit. You guys may know where I'm going with this. Bust my load early. Yeah, dude. You guys see this yet? It's not exactly.
Yeah, I knew.
feeds.
As soon as I saw this one, I said, well, this is right up Adam's alley.
Is this half scale?
This is a half scale, bro.
I didn't realize it was half.
She's huge.
Yeah, you don't really have like an apple in there, right? But no, these are half scale. What's it called? Pre-arts is. They're coming out swinging, man, with silicone, and it's kind of neat to see them just bring that to video games.
Hey Adam, how are you feeling about this?
Like I'm in Vegas with my boys for one of my buddies' bachelor parties. And I'm like, God damn it.
Temptations
Can't
abound.
stop looking. No, because
You have to get these two.
there's no
Geralt
point in resisting, dude. No
No,
point in resisting.
No point. Geralt looked great too, dude.
He does. And for me, it was like, I don't want to just have a one-off. I mean, you guys know me with fucking Geralt, but like, just something about having like two of them, you know, whether it was like balanced with like a half-scale Kratos, which doesn't exist yet, or another, if they were going to go down this line, I was like, fuck, I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist it. So just seeing these two together, not like that, but they have them kind of side by side, like the
Side by side, yeah. That looks
yeah.
sick.
There was like a famous poster. I'm sorry, I'm like plowing through these, but they had these
Oh, right there.
sort of.
There you go.
This is
There
them
we
side
go.
by side, but
Wow.
there's one like famous. I'll just call it like skin for like the PlayStation, or maybe even just for an art a wallpaper, where one character was facing forward, the other was like facing backwards. And if I could just scroll to, oh fuck, of course it's gonna take me back to the beginning. Anyways, they did that. They replicated that, and I was like, fuck yeah, that looks awesome. I thought, you know, at first maybe Geralt's base was a little too plain. I love how that fiend head looks. Like I saw one of the guys, the spokespersons for Pure Arts, talk about this
Yeah.
head here, and he posted a photo of it like in his hand. It's like holding a basketball in his hand. That's how big that thing is. And the antlers weren't even on there too. So yeah, this thing, Siri in there doesn't disappoint.
Well, with
I
all
think they knocked these two out of the park. The designs
Yeah.
are great. They look like they've done really well with the silicon and the punched hair and everything.
Mm.
I mean, as a Witcher fan, I can't see how you say no to these. The only problem is
Is the scale?
well, yeah, to me that is. I wouldn't get half scale myself, but like, I can see why some people would. But the thing is, how much Pure Art stuff have we seen go on massive sales?
Yeah.
And so would you pull the trigger on something like this, knowing that there's a high chance you could get it cheaper later?
I mean, that's a bonus to it. I love it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna feel I'm not feeling the FOMO with this.
Yeah.
They're great. Don't get me wrong, but no, that's a great point. And this thing's what? Probably like another full year out. And I think the other one was announced a year ago. The first one with Geralt. So the thing too is like, yeah, it's their first venture into silicone, and the prototypes look great. We'll see how they come out.
What's the price on these?
So Geralt's is 4K. I want to say he's 4K, like $399. But she is, yeah, he's 3,500. My bad, but obviously you're paying 4,000 for free shipping. But she's 2,000,
It's free shipping, you said?
3,000. No, I didn't say free shipping. I'm saying like you're hitting 4,000 probably. When it comes to shipping, easily. It depends on where you are on the planet too. I'm sure.
What about Spec Fiction? Do they have free shipping on theirs?
They probably do. I don't know. Let's see.
Did you see the trailer that they released at the Game Awards for The Witcher 4?
You already know, dude. I've seen that. I've watched that stupid trailer like 10 times already, man. I love that thing. Yeah, what's he at? It's just shipping due later, so I don't know.
Scroll down. Oh, scroll down.
How far down do I go?
Dude, that looks sick.
Oh, right here.
Say 300.
Yeah. And then I don't know about you, Thomas, but yeah, half scale, dude. If you're a Witcher fan.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. That looks great.
Look at that.
And it captures the essence of the character, right? Like that's what he is. He's a friggin' monster hunter.
And I would totally put that hood up on him too.
Yeah.
Nothing against the hair. I just think he looks badass with his hood up.
Hey, Moose said on Spec, Siri includes shipping.
Oh, it is? Okay. Thanks, Moose.
I think those two are no-brainers for you, Adam.
I think you're right, dude. No
Yeah.
Inside, it's free. Well, TBD, but still. Yeah, I'm in no hurry with these, but these would be like pillars right next to my TV or gaming.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'd put them in the bedroom so your wife can look at Geralt and you can look at Siri.
Yeah.
Come on, Jake. You know they cosplay already.
True.
Nah, my wife's Jennifer, dude.
Oh God.
She could pull
S
that
tier
one off.
tits, baby.
She could do that, but I'm not dressing up as what's his dick. Yeah.
You don't want to be compared to Cavill, eh?
See,
No way.
No way. I'm the gentle giant, version. Anywho. Yeah, man.
But again, if these are the only two they make in the line for The Witcher, those are the only two you really need.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
They obviously waited, there's obviously communication with CDPR when to launch this thing, because that trailer that Thomas was talking about was long. I mean, we knew Witcher 4 was coming, but yeah, it was launched basically the same day. I talked, they put it up, and yeah, fucking sick.
Yeah, I thought the trailer looks really good. There's been a lot of complaining about Ciri's design. I didn't see an issue with it. I was just kind of assumed she was older, grizzled. She's done the trials or whatever. She's become a Witcher. Well, it made sense to me. What do you think?
I mean, I loved it too. What'd you think about it, Freddie? It's funny, dude. Like jumping in these comment sections, like you're literally jumping in a monster nest, dude. With some of the circle jerks of just these guys just fucking haven't touched a boob their whole lives. The only woman they fucking to is her mom. It's like fucking weird, man. Just to see her tear it apart. Like I'm on the woke mongering shit with Disney and all that other bullshit that's just like getting messed up. But yeah, I just wasn't seeing it or feeling it. I mean, it just makes sense. You kind of go like a logical lore route if you know the game or played the game.
Mate, look, if I look at a picture of myself from freaking 15 years ago, I'm a hell of a lot thinner. I'm a hell of a lot better looking. I've got less grey hair. That's just the way, that's life, That's That's what happens.
Yeah, and even too, if you play the game for The Witcher 3, dude, it's hilarious how much Geralt's face changes in that opening cinematic to when you actually go into gameplay. Like it looks like basically a completely different person because they just make these trailers so fucking far in advance, and the models change and get tweaked over and over, for years. But that just shit's so stupid.
If you want to talk about funny comments, though, did the last trailer that they played, that new Naughty Dog game, the Intergalactic?
Yeah.
Damn, there was some. Have a watch first because it won't make any sense, and then I'll link you some of the comments they had. I was rolling on the floor. I swear that some of the stuff that people come up with are so clever. Like they're just the one-liners.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Those are the ones that stick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for that company though. At least getting dumped on with that stuff. I was not a fan of The Last of Us 2.
Me either. I didn't think that needed to be made, to be honest.
Another good point with that. Yeah, it didn't. But, they make sequels for a reason.
Yeah.
So, whatever. So last week when we were bullshitting and talking about
where's the money?
that Star Wars piece that dropped. Literally, I feel like 10 minutes after we ended the show, the whole gallery for Darth Maul dropped.
Yeah.
And dude, this fucking thing, I'm pulling it up. This actually looks sick. Anyways, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll pull this shit up. I clicked on that Crown Vic link on accident that Joe sent in the chat. I'm like, oh fuck. National Lampoon's Holiday Road stuck in my head again.
Oh,
so
that
Jake, you liked Ninja Scroll?
fucking awesome, dude.
How
I
good?
finally watched it.
How good?
Yes. I was waiting for over a month to get it on Blu-ray from Amazon, and I'm glad I didn't cancel it because it's hard to find. But no, it's fucking great, dude. Fast paced, reminded me a lot of Berserk, like you said. Tits, blood, gore, everything I could ever want. Dude.
No stuffing around.
No fucking around, dude.
It's like it moves from one action sequence to another, and they're all awesome. They're all different.
There he is.
And then so many bad guys were dying. I'm like, oh man, this guy's a bad guy. He just gets pwned in a second. I'm like, holy fuck.
What's up, money?
No, but it was fucking good, dude. I really liked it.
Oh, nice. Moose just did too.
Nice, Moose.
No, it was fucking awesome. Again, I watched the stupid War of the Rohirrim this week, and then watched Ninja Scroll today. The animation Ninja Scroll from the 90s, better than War of the Rohirrim.
Right.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Right.
Did you watch it, Melvin?
Yeah, I did.
How terrible was that animation, dude?
Oh, no.
I don't understand how that's the case when, the technology's moved on so much. Like, what's the excuse? I don't get it.
Yeah, even though I'm watching some of the Dragon Ball Z, way back, it's way better than, the animation. I mean, except for the Demon Slayer, that animation is phenomenal. I love that. But, the Dragon Ball Super is just, the animation is just, I still love the 90s animation on that Dragon Ball Z.
But, dude, that War of the Rohirrim, it was so blotchy. It'd literally be like a horse here, then all of a sudden it was here, and you didn't even see it. It was just like boom, boom. Then I'm like, this is not smooth at all, this animation. It was fucking bad, dude. It was bad.
I wasn't expecting that, but shit. So this is like a trip to the theaters? This is not streaming anywhere?
No, I went to the theaters with my friend and saw it.
All right. Well,
it was. I would give it a 5 out of 10, and that's because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan.
You're being generous.
Yeah, I'm being generous. I'm gonna watch this again.
Damn. So you're just squirming for an hour and a half?
Yes, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I paid money to go see this. It was, and then the main character is a girl, which is fine, but when her dad's this Helm Hammerhand guy, that guy who's a fucking badass, and he wasn't the main character, dumb as fuck.
And you're saying too, like, not even a character really from the book
No,
at all, or the lore at all.
no, Ninja Scroll. I would give Ninja Scroll like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I wish the the battle seemed like longer. It's just very short.
Yes, I would put. I still like Berserk. Coffin said he just saw Berserk for the first time. I still like Berserk better than Ninja Scroll, but Berserk, dude, oh my god, that and Ninja Scroll very, very similar. Just
I agree with
really,
you.
really dark as shit.
Coffin.
Just people dying left and right, fucking titties, fucking awesome.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I felt the same way too. I was like, oh, I'm ashamed of myself that I fucking just missed out on this. And I watched it, I think, in the wrong order too.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, what the fuck? What's the big deal about? What's her face? She's like a vegetable in this. And then,
yeah.
It's
I
like
watched
doing-
97 not that long ago, and it's like, it feels like you get teased. They build up all this story, and it starts really escalating, and you hit the end, and it's like, that's it? Why did they not continue this? This is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, from what somebody told me, is the Lord of the Rings movie, they had a rush to get it done, and they had like 50 studios doing the animation. So
50?
50 different studios.
So
So that's probably
it's like a love, death, and robots type of thing, but all working on the same movie and same plot.
yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have different styles mixed in. That's a bummer. Wow.
So what, you reckon they made the animation more generic, more rough, so that there was not, you couldn't tell the difference between all the studios working on it? Is that what you...
I'm guessing. Again, the main problem, I'm telling you, if you go watch it, it is really like blotchy by that. I mean, it's just not smooth. It literally looks like a flip book and then them skipping some pages, and like it literally somebody's here, then they move here without a smooth transition sometimes. Again, I'm not an anime expert by any means, but
that could be the case, what you're saying, Brett, or interpreting. But I mean, when Jake, what you're talking about with like different studios across, I mean, that isn't uncommon either. You know, studios will do wide shots, or they do close-ups, or action sequences, or like tracking shots and versus close-ups, and talking heads, because there's special people that specialize in different things. And then there's even like the lighting and all that shit too, and not to even get into the voice acting as well. But yeah. I don't know. It just sounds like it's a rush, or they just bit off more they can chew with whatever the sequences were. But, anyways, all right, let's get back to Darth Maul. Finally, the boom, right out the gate.
I like this a lot.
PCS, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Coming to the Peanut Cave next year.
I like that they kept the base as well from the one that they've done.
What was that? You like that they kept it?
Yeah, the style of base where you can sort of see inside and it's got the little dioramas inside.
Yeah.
Now, they did that right, putting it on the front, because if Prime 1 would have did that, they would have put it on the back, like they do on the thumb. It's like, I'll never fucking see this ever. Why the fuck put it on the back? But no, that base looks great.
Well, I was wondering with that other one, the regular one, if you want to call it that, if you did have the option to sort of swap those things around, because there are 4 different scenes or reliefs that are kind of with this. I probably couldn't. Probably just is what it is. But for me, it's like, there's a lot of awesome things about this. There's also like a lot of weird things about this one too, which we'll get into. But I just love the scorch mark.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
We were talking about this on our side chat, but dude, just seeing him fucking hooded and cloaked, like just this assassin, and I think Chase mentioned too, like he's not even upset that they went kept it safe and just did a closed mouth version with his face. I just think this, no pun intended, menacing look is so fucking powerful with, like I said, that scorch
Yeah.
all combined together like that.
How much
No,
was
they
the
knocked this out of the
non-hyper one? Was that 1,800 or 2,000?
The original or the regular one?
Yeah.
I thought it was 18 off the top of my head when there's an early bird thing, but we can double check. It's probably, it's not going to be connected, of course. Star Wars.
Sorry, you can keep going. I can look it up myself. Here.
No, there it is. 2000. But it was
Yeah.
it was 15 for these early bird ones. But that date is gone. So what are we saying down here? He just
Jake,
needs to do the same
I
thing.
remember your rant about Ghostbuster.
My rant or Jake's?
Jake, it was funny.
I think we just gave him an ulcer again.
They
No, you
just,
did it. I mean, I don't mean to segue it, but Ghostbusters, my top 5 movies of all time, and I was so excited for that fucking line. And they fucking ruined it, and then Ant teases, like, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and I want to be excited for it, but I just feel like I got fucked in my ass raw dog, and I can't be excited for it. It's just too bad.
So I think it's funny you talk about this coffin because this is what's weird to me with this. I have to say with this line that there are 2 different lines with this because it's like dude, you're not wrong about William, and we've talked this to death because of fucking Howling. I would have said their best piece. It's debatable. It's subjective, but it's debatable. That's either their best piece or this one. Again, off of photos and prototypes, but dude, what like? I think this hyper real thing is badass and it's awesome. I'd say, Jake, you said it. I'm kind of quoting you. Like Star Wars collectors wouldn't even bat an eye at going the hyper real route with this.
No.
But people are gonna totally want to Frankenstein this shit of like, I want hyper real, but I want it with, this pose on this other one, or I want this stance. Why can't I get this in hyper real? Man, it's weird because I feel like the messaging has been like intentional, or what you sort of heard with Ash as well with the alternate head sculpt.
I don't know.
It just feels very reactionary to me versus planned.
yeah.
Because dude, there's like so many confused customers, and it's awesome that Ant's on Facebook and just.
Well, thank God he is.
Yeah, exactly. He's basically a PR
Imagine
team, dude. He's there with him. But like that's where they're at right now. They just gotta like, I don't know, sort of backpedal and just explain a little bit more.
Well, and they probably will, like you said, be reactionary to this, because how many people were seen asking, "Hey, can I transfer my deposit on the other mall to this one? This one's way better. I want this." Like, how many people are left actually ordering the other one at this point?
None. I mean, that's what happened with Infinity in their Lord of the Rings line. They offered 2 versions, and then nobody bought the non-hyper real one. Nobody.
Yeah, and you're right, Coffin. People aren't getting fucked, at least if you went direct with them. I don't know what it's like for distributors, but
Yeah,
I think they will. Yeah, I think they will.
they'll be okay. No, that's good. Yeah.
and then I mean, the other thing too is that if you're comparing the work of their non-hyper real movie statues to this, and wondering by the time they get to characters like Anakin or Obi-Wan or Luke or whatever, what is the quality of the sculpt going to be on their non-hyper real pieces? Who is going to want to line up for something that's the quality of the Venkman statue? No one is going to want that compared to this. So what is the point?
Right.
who would be the Venkman of Star Wars? You think Luke?
Jar Jar Binks.
You mean character importance
Han
or
Solo.
how much of a clown?
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah, probably Han
Yes.
Solo.
Like you're
Yeah.
waiting
There's a
on
lot,
Han
though.
Solo, and he's hard to nail, and then he comes out.
And just a smart ass, you know.
Yes.
Looking
Yeah.
like Bill Murray.
Well, like J&D couldn't even nail Harrison Ford from Indiana Jones.
Right.
You know what I mean? J&D
Yeah.
couldn't. So what is going to happen here?
And I don't see them like trying to rush and beat another company. You know, like you could argue with them
Mhm.
with Queen and Aragorn.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they
I hope
definitely rushed that one.
But again, I hope they do great on this line because this piece is fucking awesome, dude.
it is badass.
If they put this quality out, it's guaranteed success.
Totally. I just think it's funny though how. God, what has it been? July? When was that one convention where they showed him? I don't remember when they first launched this line, but Chase made a really funny point today. He's like, it's been 6 months, and we got 2 malls.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what that. And I know this City is supposed to be Q4, and dude, like with games, I'm all about shit getting delayed to get it right. I don't think any of us are like we're fucking used
Yeah.
to waiting.
Mhm.
You know, that's the fucking
Yeah.
name of this game. It's almost like the lifestyle with collecting. You just gotta fucking wait. What's another couple months to get that shit right? And they've done it before with a few other sculpts too.
Ooh, half-scale Boba Fett. That'd be sick too.
Yeah. So then with this premium, they're hyper or whatever. I think it's probably all the same. It's glass size, rooted hair, silicone, mixed media, right? So I'm just wondering, are there like hybrid hyper reels? Because Boba's, if you're doing OG, there's no silicone there. He's like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of helmeted characters. I mean, just even like a stormtrooper, or shit, Darth Vader. I know
Yeah.
there's obviously the old when he's non-helmeted, or you could do the Hayden Christensen one, but I'm just curious about that because there's like the sculpted ball with this fabric. Forget the portrait, but you have
Yeah.
Yeah.
are there going to be
Mixed media versus
yeah, the mixed
not.
media
Yeah.
Boba, sculpted Boba. It's interesting. And then there's gonna be action Boba, and then stoic Boba, leaning Boba, whatever.
I just don't understand. If you get a license like this, there are
Yeah,
so many characters you can do, and if you can produce this quality, you are just making money for years to come.
Yeah.
Just get it right.
Especially
Just get it right.
Especially this one.
Yep.
But like, if you wanted like all sculpted and not like this, wouldn't you just go like the Star Wars Mythos line from Sideshow? Like that line was good.
Quarter
Like,
though. That's just it.
Yeah, different scale, I guess. But
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Almost like what Infinity's doing. Just get the because I think all of the Sith, if you want to count Kylo, maybe not. Yeah, but everyone would be silicone and rooted hair.
how sick would it be if PCS started doing Star Wars life-size bus with silicone? You know what I mean? Like a Darth Maul
Yeah.
fucking head.
Just keep going.
Yeah,
That's what
just-
I was curious about, man. But
Yeah.
it's like just 1/3. Because when I saw this, I was like, wait, they already did the other one. Is this still 1/3? Like that was my very first reaction when I saw that this was coming. I was like, that doesn't make sense, does it? Unless they're gonna put the other
Maybe they will.
maybe. Like what Prime One's doing with 3rd scale and then quarter scale, they kind of bop around a bit.
Mhm.
I don't know. Then back to Jake's point, that's kind of weird then that they would go in a quarter scale, maybe half, when Sideshow's doing the other ones, and they're like in bed with each other.
yeah,
But yeah, those are other one. Those are 1-to-1 bus. Chun-Li. Anyone remember her off the top of your head?
You know,
Oh,
oh, yeah.
That one was
Really?
very strange though, because it didn't look like Chung-Li.
yeah,
4.
4
Damn.
Yeah, it's a bit off.
Are there 2? Exclusive. Oh, it's a gold coin. Got it. That's what a lot of people are saying. I think it's a great one, dude.
No, it's either their best or second best piece they've ever made.
Nothing against the horror line at all. It's awesome.
No,
dude.
nothing. Well,
That's just
Howling
their bread and
is
butter.
part of Howling is part of it, the horror line. And
I know,
Michael
that's what I'm
Myers,
saying.
again, Michael Myers is way up there too. I mean, they make good fucking shit.
Definitely.
I think they excel with monsters and masks and things. They definitely fall
Yeah.
short on the human characters. So, Darth Maul's sort of that in between where it's kind of a human face, but just with some paint. So, we'll have to see how they go.
Let's see
Those are-
see the
I love that Pumpkinhead one, dude. God damn. That stupid Ash one, so shitty. It is. It's so shitty.
and that's what
Butterface,
causes people to be
Butterface
worried,
stuff.
right? Exactly.
Yeah. And that one, yeah, I'd say,
That
dude,
Ghostface one is sick.
if this shit gets into like the, if this shit happens with the hyper-real stuff, then heads are gonna fucking roll. But you can kind of make an excuse because it's the quarter scale.
No, you can't make an excuse.
It's the
dude.
whole line, though. Yeah, it's a whole line.
You can't make an excuse. It doesn't look like Bruce Campbell at all. And I'm usually very lenient with shit. You know what I mean? It's fucking bad.
Is there anyone else that's kind of like been like that?
Are they gonna do a half scale Leatherface?
Half scale?
It's not been announced, no. But I wouldn't be surprised if that is
I
their
wouldn't be
next.
surprised either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that Candyman one, I was really tempted by that one too. That one's fucking.
This
That's
one's fucking great. Yeah. I mean, that's what I've seen for like the major. Forget William, all right. But the other, no, not true.
But this head sculpt's awesome.
This shit started with Arnold, but that was probably more of the hair. But yeah, I think it's like the smaller they get, it's kind of like more, of a miss. But this one is, I mean, it's so fucking iconic too, just that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, every fucking headpiece is a banger with this one.
Fuck.
And what was it?
God, I wish I collected horror.
1350. Wow, man. That's another one. That's priced really well for all the shit that you're
Does
getting
it
with
come
them.
with something signed by him too?
Is this
Yeah.
the one? Yeah, it's the signature one. Yeah. And there was another 1/3 that they released recently. Their Skeletor. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with Masters of the Universe collectibles. So I don't know if there's a better one or something out there. But that's Iron Studios. My bad. What the fuck am I talking about?
The one on the throne.
Yeah, on the throne. Sorry,
Yeah.
that wasn't PCS. Just to stay with the conversation, but a horror bus line?
Oh,
Look out,
by
Jake.
PCS.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a Tucker Carlson 1-to-1, dude.
Oh God.
That's your bus that you've been always wanting. That'd be a great 1-to-1 piece too.
Dude, I'm glad to know that, Sexy. Thank you. Because I've been so tempted on these half-scale horror ones by PCS. Like when I've seen everybody posting their Michael Myers, I'm like, dude, I want this bad. But if they're gonna make a 1-to-1, man.
Yeah, I think I would be in on a few of the 1-to-1s as well. To be fair,
Yes.
Are you constantly looking at your room, Thomas, and just like, all right,
Where is this going?
I could do
where can I
15
fit
in
something
here.
else in? Yeah, need to make it work. I also don't. There's no chance of me getting another room in the house, so I have to make this work.
Thomas, what's one horror piece you would want more than anything?
Probably a Freddy half scale now. Now that I've got half scales, before it wouldn't have been in half, but I really want a Freddy and a Jason in half scale. That's like my favorite. Freddy versus Jason is my favorite slasher movie.
Wow.
Well, outside of the Scream franchise, that is overall my favorite. But yeah, I think I would love a Freddy versus Jason sort of half scale diorama next to each other sort of thing.
What if they just did Jason holding Freddy's head? Would that be okay?
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll be on for that. And then Freddy winking at the end as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there
Man.
one out there? I don't think there is a half scale, Jason.
I don't think anyone has the license. I think only in quarter scale they have it for them at the moment. But PCS, I don't think has the license at all in any scale.
No, I was
As
just
far
saying
as I'm aware.
anyone. If there's a half scale, any Jason out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That'd be like 3 feet tall.
It's just interesting how there's a half scale none before there's a half scale Jason.
True. But it's all with the license, I'm sure.
Yeah. Whatever they're grabbing. Making.
I wish they would have made that Freddy versus Jason versus Ash movie. That would have made me hard.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to watch this movie again. I haven't seen this since I think I saw it with my girlfriend in high school.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me as well.
Yeah, it's been a while, dude.
I jumped back in Die Hard. I went right from Indiana Jones trilogy to Die Hard this week.
Oh, and it's Christmas time.
Yeah, that's true. It's Christmas for the first two. But yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah.
That's why we don't have any Die Hard shit, dude. Talking about the classics.
Yeah.
Like I can you see J&D doing Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson duo? That'd be pretty badass.
That'd be sick, dude.
Fuck, man.
But Samuel standing out in the street with the, not Samuel,
With this
Bruce standing out in the street with the sign. The style.
I think, dude, if I got a Bruce Willis, it'd have to be when he's standing on the roof with his hands up and that gun duct tape to his back.
Yeah, like in the lobby. Yeah, I know what you're talking about from the first one. Fuck yeah, dude.
That or him clawing through the air ducts with his lighter out. That'd be fucking dope.
That'd be badass, dude. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't wear shoes in that movie, so do silicone
No.
feet as well, like a hobbit. Yeah, dude. That'd be fucking cool.
What's next on your 2 watch lists after you get Die Hard done?
I don't know. I'm not thinking that far ahead. Probably Coming to America.
Just the first one, not the second one.
I don't give a fuck about the second one.
The second one was awful, dude. Awful. I was so excited for that, and I'm like, oh my god. It was a musical. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? This is terrible.
Yeah, dude, I mean, of course, that one's free right now. I've never bought it, but yeah, I'm just kind of in that groove, man, of 80s, 90s shit. Eventually,
I used to go watch like all the movies that I'd be hyped for, and I'd be there day one, I'm waiting to watch all that sort of stuff. The way that movies and TV shows and games and stuff have gone these days, it's good to just sit back and just wait, because I swear to God, after you spoke about Coming to America too last time, I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't watch that. I just saved myself a couple of hours of my time. I don't need to see that anymore,
You should watch it just to see how bad it is, dude. You've got
I don't
fucking
have
Wesley
time.
Snipes in it, and it's fucking bad.
Yeah, I need money to make me a rom-com list. I know this one's free. I could watch this one in a second if I wanted to, but I was in no rush.
Fucking Money likes Red One. Dude, Money, your taste in movie, like, I agree with you, like, 100% of the time, 50% of the time. And the other 50%, I'm like, what is he thinking, dude? Red One? That looks terrible.
We watched that today, actually, my wife and I, and we stopped it 3 or 4 times saying, do we want to continue watching it? We persevered, but it wasn't
Money's
good.
like, no, you are wrong. You're all
I mean,
wrong.
it literally, from the trailer, it looked like a kid in 6th grade wrote it. Like, what can we, like...
Perfect.
I,
What you need, dude.
I like how your wife was trying to convince you. She's like, we could go have sex. You're like, no, let's finish this movie. I get better shit.
That was
She's like, I'll give you a red one. I'm like, no, let's finish.
I have a hard time stopping a movie halfway through. If I've started, I have to finish it. So
Dude, that's like my new hobby now, man. Just not finishing movies.
Wow.
I just feel like it's so easy. Besides the classics.
Money, best rom-coms, P.S. I love you.
Start there.
Okay, Adam, if you want a good rom-com, watch Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's a good rom-com.
I will say, I think besides How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, I haven't seen any of these. So yeah, money's a good person for me to ask.
I do quite like P.S. I Love You, to be fair.
What is this? I have never seen this. I can't talk shit about it, Money. Sorry. It sounds fucking terrible.
Comic relief are good. Yeah. I think that's the thing, dude. I'm always laughing at the wrong parts during those movies.
Gerard Butler and Jeffrey Dean Morgan is in this? Maybe it's not that bad.
Oh, shit. So sad. When you need a good cry. This is your list, Jake.
When I need a good cry, I'll go visit my dad to belittle me. I'll do that.
Oh, fuck. Everyone's in it. It's like the Expendables of rom-coms.
Vince Vaughn is in that movie, too? What?
I can picture it. Like so many of them.
Lisa Kudrow, Hilary Swank.
This is like 37 pages long.
It is. This is, what the fuck?
Oh, not double spaced. 8-point font. Love it. All right. I'm gonna get to this dude we found recently. Actually, go into displays. You sent me some shit today, Jake. We can look at that stuff.
Oh,
this is something else.
Facebook. No. Page.
Oh, it's just on a Facebook page or a Facebook group, or
Yeah.
these are cool.
Red one better than the Hobbits.
Is it better than War of the Rohirrim? Not
I
asking you.
literally tried to say "fuck you, JoJo," but it wouldn't let me do it.
It won't.
No, because I said "fuck" in the comments. I guess not. No, I'm sure it's better than War of the Rohirrim. It was awful.
Yeah, let's jump into Middle Earth. This is from, the collector of one of your groups?
No, I don't, but he made all these cases himself.
Nice. Really clean. Looks good.
I thought it looked really clean, too. If I could make my own customs, it'd be more wood, but I do like how clean this is. It looks fucking great. Way better than my cases, I'll tell you that. But
Dude, look what happens when you give just a Prime One Piece so much space. That looks like some premium shit, dude. Not gonna lie.
No, it's fucking huge, dude. Compared to
You
those
just can't beat this kind of like floor to ceiling look. It just, they all belong there. It's not just something you've put together and chucked in your room.
He's got an Indiana Jones piece I really want. Him on his horse. Yep, right there.
Is that Last Crusade? He's on a horse twice, right?
That one.
That might be the first one when he's jumping on the brigade.
Yeah, it's either the first one when he's chasing. I don't know. I think it is the third one. To tell you the truth, though, I think it is Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Who's it by? Who made it?
That's
Sideshow.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
The one beside it, Sideshow. Also, I have that one. It's okay.
This one here.
Yeah.
I think the problem with this one though was like the pleather was just like didn't survive much.
No, mine still looks good. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I've heard a lot of people bitch about it, but for how old it is, yeah, it's a good looking statue. It's outdated when you compare it to like the J&D ones, but
yeah, there's, I guess J&D sort of ending that streak or that shortage, but not too much out there to choose from. No. Well, I guess Iron Studios too. They got their quarter scale coming, which I do like that one. Hey Popo, what's up, dude? Yeah, man, I saw Lord of the Rings collection. It looks pretty similar to this too. And
I wonder where he hit all his cords at. Yeah. They must be built right into the columns.
No, they're built in, yeah. Or is there something along the bottom there that's removable? Yeah.
Or maybe the back wall is? I don't know.
Oh, it's just up here. behind this. Imagine it's a kick plate. I mean, it's obviously on some sort of 2x4 to hold it up, but yeah, super fucking clean. Anyways, yeah, I saw a collection like this in person before, and I think this is when I like realized, yeah, I gotta stop just putting my shit like on IKEA stuff. I gotta make my shit custom, because yeah, man, I could just see the joy that this one collector had, just even like showing me this room, all the blood, sweat, and tears went into it. It's cool, man.
That's the artist in you, though, Adam. That's like that's why you've got nice pictures and stuff and good lighting already. Whereas I just got shit on a garage shelf.
There's no right or wrong way, though. Bro, I'll say this, man. 4 a.m. the other day, one of my pictures came crashing off the wall.
Oh, really?
And I'm amazed that it didn't like fuck up one of my statues. It was my Bloodborne poster. That's why it's like on the wall back here. It just came crashing off the fucking wall. I think the maybe metal fatigue in the nail or something, but it just slid off. Thankfully, dude, didn't touch the statue at all.
How did that happen?
I think it was just because I have like a vent up there, so running the heat in the summertime maybe just made the drywall a little soft. I don't know, because there's a little bit of weight from the picture bringing it down.
No,
How it didn't break anything? No idea.
Yes.
No fucking idea.
God just wanted to show you he's still in charge of everything. That was the only reason of this. I can make this come off, and I could have made it break something, but I didn't. So Merry Christmas, Adam.
I'm not putting it back up. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the other ones to start falling down. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna pull up another room tour here in a second, but you guys talk amongst yourselves.
What are you pulling up?
Another room tour. I just gotta find on YouTube really quick.
Oh God. Woo.
What's wrong?
No, I just burped. It was bad.
Oh.
It was not good. Thomas got his in. Frank, he got his in.
Oh, the half scale? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks fucking good. God. And does that lantern light up, the half scale jack-o'-lantern?
It does, yeah. I've not got it plugged in, though. A lot of people put it on his base, but I just kind of figured there was already enough pumpkins down there, so I didn't bother.
And it's a USB?
USB, yeah.
Thank God. Why do so many people put batteries in theirs? That's so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Tell me about it.
All right. Shit back here.
Is there a way to switch batteries out with USBs somehow?
Batteries with USBs? Yeah, there is a way.
There is?
Yeah, I mean, depends on what the light up is. So, meaning, prime ones, like these watch batteries, their shit is like, you have to turn it on, and then when you cut the power to it, it won't turn back on. Like it's not like I guess a hot toy or something. If like the on switch is stayed on, if it's like it's engaged, that it'll just keep coming back on. So that's like the one problem. So you can wire up, just a positive and negative to like just a resin bead that's like the size of the watch batteries, whatever. And you have a micro wire that then gets plugged into a USB power. I was doing that for a lot of my stuff. But the problem is, though, when there's something that like you're clicking through to change colors or just to click it on and then click it off versus like a designated on and off switch, it won't really work. But that's just mainly what I've seen with Prime 1. I don't know how many other people do that. Like I know it worked for 3.0, like all the hot toy shit. I know we're talking about statues, but that's like the one thing that where it's like it kind of is a workaround, but yeah, it's like the way to do a hack for the AC adapter.
See, I would like to do that for my Balrog, but if I can't do it because it's Prime 1.
Yeah. So speaking of room tours, look at this sexy,
Oh, fuck yeah,
look
dude.
at this sexy beast. Money, if you're still here, dude, I love you, dude. Miss you, man. Hope you're well. This is Money's got his own channel. If you guys don't know, or even who we were talking about, Money Wasted Collecting. Yeah, he just posted a random and a room tour, so go check him out.
This looks way different than the angle we always get when he's sitting down. God damn.
Yeah, dude. This is command center.
Yep.
He's filled this room to the max, bro. I think he's got Harley Who Laughs coming. That's it. Or the Cyber. I don't know if it was Harpy Who Laughs or Cyber Punk Harley. But yeah. Been a
God,
busy
that
year
big
for him.
crowd's so fucking big, dude.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, give his shit a follow. This dude, Starkiller, I'm ashamed that it took me this long to fucking find this guy. But Chase can probably go into more detail with all this stuff, but he collects studio scale
Yeah.
miniatures.
Wow.
I mean, all these are miniatures, obviously, but like proper
Nice.
collectibles for vehicles here.
Yeah, his collection is insane. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna make this full screen so it's easier to see. But
What? So are these aren't actual screen props, are they? Or
that I don't know, but they sure as hell look like it. Look like he
Yeah.
just got them from Stan Winston himself.
He definitely has some stuff that is screen used, I'm pretty sure, and then other things
Yeah.
he's done like molds off of. Yeah, but I don't know about these exact pieces, but he's got some. I'm pretty sure he's got some screen used. I think he's got like he might like have some sort of museum as well that he funds or that he helps to add towards or something like that. I'm pretty sure he does something along those lines.
is he making it himself, Zeno?
Making
That's
these?
pretty damn impressive if he's making that stuff.
Wow.
That looks incredible.
Yeah.
I like the display too. It's kind of got that spaceship window look to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro, wait till you see his.
That thing's
desktop
fucking
restaurant.
huge.
I haven't
It's
watched this video,
gigantic,
so
man.
yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Scratch built model is what Zeno's saying. Yeah, that rings a bell. Scratch built. I don't quite know what that means, but it's he definitely talks about that.
He hires professional model builders. Wow. That's sick, dude.
What a fucking nerd.
You
No,
know you're fucking
this is-
jealous.
No, I am jealous, dude. This is so sick.
You know, I was
Man.
saying like the thing that's like sort of missing, at least maybe I'm not aware of it because I'm only so deep in the Star Wars collectible world, but like of all the IPs, I think to have like a fucking like diorama for, and I don't mean like, you know, 3 guys fighting with lightsabers, but like a fucking battle going on. It's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like how cool would it be just to have like a diorama for every like, of the major films? Like you'd have the Death Star
Yeah.
Trench Run or New Hope, Hoth.
That'd be in your entire house. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. Oh my god, dude.
This is the stuff that I like. Again, unlimited money and space for Star Wars. I would nerd out on all the freaking ships.
There's
and,
no bottom, bro. There's
you
no
know,
bottom.
like
Galaxy
not so
worth.
much. Yeah, I wouldn't be so much worried about statues of the characters. But I love all the designs of the ships and the walkers and the freaking speeders and everything. There's so many iconic designs.
How for a professional model builder, how expensive would that be?
They have to use found kit parts from old model kits that the ILM team used to make the
Wow.
original models for the films. The fact that that stuff is preserved, I'm sure you don't get just access to that off the street.
How much would each one of these be? Like $5,000 minimum? I can't imagine if it's based off the original models.
Especially if you're getting like the light up stuff in there too.
Yeah, and you're paying people to put this together for sure.
Is that ET? It said.
Yeah,
Is that
this one's
ET?
ET. Yeah. So you just got like a random thing of spaceships, but it seems like it's mainly Star Wars. That's cool, dude. That's in the fuck. Wow. Sorry, I clicked away from that. He's like going that deep into it. I've never seen this in my life, and I've
What's a
probably watched.
ball speeder? What the fuck is that?
It's that. Just a random part of a pan
That's
or maybe
it, yeah.
a shot. It may not even have been in the film. Like
Some
you're just been, like,
background.
could have been from the production set. Wow. Money's saying it's almost easier to 3D print these days than find parts, but getting the OG parts is obviously way cooler.
God.
Yeah, that's what's sort of like, I feel like sort of the growing pains or way you sort of find yourself 5 years later into this shit. Like, just you're not satisfied with mass-produced stuff. You're going for the grails of this world.
Dude, I'm gonna go
These worlds.
outside and burn all of my shit because I have nothing on it. Absolutely fucking, I'm burning fucking all,
It's a
dude.
shame.
It is. He's shaming me. Look how big that is.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Isn't the barrier to this sort of thing in the 3D printing to me just seems to be the painting, because I would have no skill in that whatsoever. But if you could paint and you can paint well, then there seems to be so much available.
Oh my god. You ain't wrong there, dude.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it is a 1-2 combo. You're right.
This makes NYC look like shit.
You're not wrong either. Yeah, I mean that's the shit that I would say is what makes not only Star Wars so timeless, but the reason why these movies get better and better is because everything's going CG. I know the newer ones do too, but like whenever I see practical effects in anything, we were talking about this with like horror stuff and monsters the other day. Like this is the only way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
Fucking
sick.
light up in there.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
Remember how if you had something like this, you'd never have to get your dick sucked ever again? Like, it wouldn't matter if you had a friend or a wife. Like, that's all you need. Can you imagine dusting all this shit? How do you get in all those crevices?
No, you don't.
Nah.
You just got to use an air compressor.
Yeah, you
God,
don't.
that's cool.
I mean, look, I'll say this too. Like, half this shit's all fucking gray too. But yeah,
Dude, is there any other collectors that are quite like Star Wars collectors that just go balls
like
deep?
dusted it ever.
Yeah, you Lord of the Rings collectors do too.
Not like this. Not like this.
Ah, come on. Look behind you, Jake. Look behind you,
Right,
mate.
I'm telling you, mine is dog shit compared to this.
Look at the scenes, the dioramas, all the pieces from the films and the props you've got. Yeah, absolutely. Lord of the Rings is right up there.
This is sort of how my mom was going too when he was saying that money. You don't need to get your dick sucked. It's not going to beat it. Damn, dude. Yeah, these are fucking crazy.
Now, how bad of a design is that for a spaceship?
It's-
Terrible fucking design for a spaceship, dude.
you're not wrong there, dude.
That's
We're like,
one of the
whoa,
ones-
we're running out of
But it's the
designs.
only
And then
one
this
in
guy
color.
comes in and he's like, what about two kazoos right next to each
Yep.
other? Like,
Yeah,
great idea. Great fucking idea.
you're not wrong, dude. But it's the only one that's basically in color, so we all like ooh and ah over it. Like, oh my god.
I know. I was just talking about how good the designs are, and then this comes up, and
It's true. You go from that to this.
to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Paw Patrol, Star Wars kind of. See two dogs flying that thing. Holy fuck!
Holy fuck.
This.
How much was that? What's that?
My two favorites. I love
20,000.
X-Wings and Star Destroyers. They're so good.
That's cool. You know, man, when I see these things built out of Legos, I'm like, ew. But when I see this
Yes.
is fucking crazy.
I can't wait till the end of this video when they're panning out of his house and he lives on the Death Star. Like, I cannot wait.
I'm pretty sure he does also have a similar size Trenchron as well. I don't know if he'll show on this, but
Money, the real
Yeah,
question
you're
is
right.
not just what is the scale, but how do you pronounce that scale?
What's up, bro? What is that?
10 million?
yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Be interested to see the Force Labs Star Destroyer. That's
Yeah.
meant to come
How
in the
big
next
is
few
that going
months.
to be?
They've got two sizes. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. I'll have to see if I can fit the smaller one.
Oh, check it. He's got the Millennium Falcon on there too.
Oh,
You jumped down that rabbit hole, Brett? The Force Labs for the vehicle?
no, it would only be I've got the X-Wing, and the only other one I would consider is the Star Destroyer.
Okay. Yeah.
What about Millennium Falcon?
I like it, but I don't have enough space for it, so no.
What if it's 10 millionth scale?
1/10 millionth Falcon. Speaking of Falcons, Iron Studios
I was just about to
announced
pull it up,
this.
dude.
Yeah. Good
I
segment.
saw
How could
that.
you not get the Millennium Falcon? It literally did the Kessel run in 12 parsecs, dude.
Fucking nerd.
It's a
Fucking
fucking
nerd. The hell was that post?
Here's
at?
another terrible design for a ship. Like when it lands, that'd be fucking terrible. Laying on your back.
Oh, is this Slave 1?
Yeah.
I always thought it too. Hmm.
I think Jay, you should do that. You should do like that.
Do what?
That room tour.
What do you mean?
No, like each pieces you're gonna explain them and where'd you get it, then like it's seen in the movie. Like
Yeah, give us an update, dude.
Absolutely.
I can't give you an update until I get that fucking window in. I want to see all my Prime 1 Lord of the Rings pieces and my Daenerys and my fucking Night King and all that shit. I want to see that before I give a room
Oh, they're
tour.
still in the box.
Dude, my wife's workout room down here is up to the ceiling with boxes. You can't even fucking get in there, dude.
Their
It's
workout is
just-
just moving your boxes, your statues around down there.
No,
That's why
it's
a workout
bad.
room.
It's bad. It's really bad.
I'm telling you, Jake, if there's a couple of things behind you, you know you're not getting rid of,
Yeah.
burn those freaking things to the ground.
No. Those are full boxes.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
they're
but I mean,
full.
even still,
Burn
you
them
know,
still.
pieces, you're not selling, you
Oh,
keeping
yeah,
them,
no, but-
burn them, get rid of them, keep the space.
I put them in my dad's barn, so I got plenty of room for that. No, I just want to open this shit up and see what it looks like.
Fair enough.
No, I got like 2 Weta Master Collection pieces I've never even fucking opened and look at that. And that was like 3 years ago.
Hey,
Wow.
back to Jason really quick. Did you guys see that Iron Studios is doing a Jason?
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's 1/10, I'm sure.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah.
Dude,
It's
Iron
1/10.
Studios?
That's the most
dude,
successful
that's
company
dope.
out there.
Which one?
This is a 1/10 Iron Michael Myers. Iron Studios is doing.
Okay, I thought the
That's
lady
cool, man. I haven't seen him do something like this yet.
That guy's
I
been
don't
already
know. How do they land all these licenses? I don't. They must just be making a fortune and pay them whatever the hell they ask for.
Yeah.
that, or they're the P Diddy of the collecting agency, and then literally just had the craziest fucking parties I've ever fucking seen, dude.
My bad.
Like if you're a company and P Diddy offered you, hey, give us this license, and we'll invite you to one of my parties. You're like, okay, that's a done deal. Done deal.
license exchanged for flights to the island.
Yeah.
It seems fair to me, dude.
What I missed? Jake, you are wrong. Oh, about Crow?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Big time baller. Yeah, he's got that Jurassic Park restaurant installation.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool.
That thing's fucking sick, man. He's just doing it to do it.
Oh, about the Slave 1 design.
Oh, about Slave 1. What Disney? I don't give a fuck what they changed that name to. Yeah, it's no longer Slave 1. Fuck them. Anyways, is there anything
Speaking
else?
of Iron Studios, I also liked their T-Rex chase. That looks pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
that too.
120th. It's a shame that's 120. I mean, it's
Yeah.
such a badass concept, man. That's how I feel. I would say it's what you're talking about, Jake, a little bit with Iron Studios. Like, yep, new IP. This is awesome, man. So much variety.
True.
It's like everyone's gateway drug into this hobby now. I feel like they're the new sideshow with that stuff. But man, if it was just a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
the
And the
concepts
prices
are
are
killer
starting to
though,
creep
man.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be on a piece by piece basis, though. I'm definitely on the let's hang shit on Iron Studios for their ridiculous prices train, because some of the
Climbing,
stuff they
dude.
charge is ridiculous. But then you see like some of the quarter scale pieces compared to some of the 1/10ths, and they're like only a very small amount more. So it's not across the board. I don't understand what is driving it.
Yeah, right. That third scale, I was sort of talking about it, that Skeletor. Apparently, that's like one of the cheapest third scales you can have
Yeah.
right now. I mean, you're
It's
probably
only a couple
$100
$100
piece.
bucks, $100 a couple $100 more than the 1/10th Snow White that was like universally laughed at because it was ridiculous.
Yeah, which part? Just the movie in general.
Wow. Yeah, that and the yeah. Look at this.
That looks cool.
I'm just curious, man. You know, it'd be awesome. I don't even know if this has a light up. If it did, I could sort of see that justification for the price a little bit. But that'd be awesome, man. If what's his name? Malcolm? Jeff Goldblum's character had like one of those spotlights shining it up into the
Yeah,
T-Rex.
yeah. These the torches he's holding onto. Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool. So get a little like self light up in there.
yeah.
Because that's what you're always looking at, man.
Little
when you see
spotlight
this thing.
action. Yeah.
You're just looking right at that T-Rex's mouth. But this is a really cool concept. Oh my god, I think it's probably my favorite of the Jurassic Parks that they've done so far.
Yeah.
Besides, that 1/10 one is still pretty badass. The whole like A and B one.
Yeah.
But yeah, this shit is cool. But 2 feet tall. What's it like? 3 feet wide? That tail? I don't remember.
Yeah, it must be.
How
These
dumb
collections
does
are-
this look after seeing the life-size T-Rex, though?
It doesn't look dumb until you put it next to it.
it
Dumb as fuck, dude.
It's like,
It
it's like a
doesn't-
baby T-Rex chasing something.
doesn't look dumb when you look at the price tags between them too.
How much is this
Yeah.
price tag?
What do you think? Like,
$2
Look.
grand?
no, not that much. I think it's 15.
I was gonna say 15.
Yeah, right there, 15 on those. It doesn't. I'm not going off. I'm sort of cheating. I'm like going off memory, but yeah, 120th. I don't know. Depends on a lot of factors. This thing could be like, oh, that's shit. It's before shipping. Yeah, so it could be 2 boxes.
Yeah.
I know it's 120th, but nah, you could probably fit that all in one box. Anyways,
Yeah,
love the-
I agree. Coffin, that's good.
yeah, this one is sick. as
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
I agree with you.
It's a shame they didn't get the fatality splash, you know, the word up there as well, because they got all the health bars and everything else too.
I know, but you
Or
made a
the
good.
finish him or whatever.
I like the point you said too about now we need subs winning.
Yeah.
I don't see why not, man. They got like Extend the way they were doing version A, version B.
I'm sure it's probably a gore factor.
And
They can't have him ripping someone's head off.
But don't they have one already like that? Or maybe that's
Do they?
PCS.
They have. Oh no, they have him holding it up, don't they? You're right.
Hey, look, it's like Jungle Hunter. He's just got
Yeah,
the spine,
I think you're right.
But maybe I'm on the wrong side for showing that or finding that.
How much is that Mortal Kombat one?
Is there a price? I didn't look at it yet.
somewhere 500.
50. That one's only 550. Wow.
That's not bad.
That's pretty small, to be fair.
For the size though. You gotta light up. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got the life meters above them too.
That's
Yeah.
why I think it's so fucking cool, man.
That's why if
That's
the
sweet.
finishing splash up there as well would have been awesome. Well, yeah.
15, yeah. 15.
$500. That's. Remember how when you convinced your parents to let you rent this game and you felt like such a badass playing Mortal Kombat as a kid? You had no idea what the fuck you were doing in that game, and you're getting your ass handed to you by some chick, but it was still fun.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah, and if you were one of the kids who had the SNES version, you had to have the blood code to put in back in the day because it was like
The cheat codes, man. That's what makes video games so nostalgic too.
I was just mentioning that when we were talking about the Star Wars. There's this game Rogue Squadron on Nintendo 64.
I remember.
Yeah.
And like 2 years after it came out, they released the code, a hidden code to unlock the Naboo fighter. And that game came out like half a year before Episode 1 did.
yeah, right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I remember that. It was hidden. It was tucked away behind the Millennium Falcon. It's almost like a DLC, but for Nintendo 64.
Yes.
The code was unlocked.
And I remember the fake code to get Lara Croft naked in Tomb Raider. Fuck,
Taking me
fucking
back, dude.
bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, I wanted to see.
Yeah.
What's the best code of all time? The hot coffee from Grand Theft Auto.
Hot coffee? What was that?
What's
It's
that
when
one?
You put in the cheat code hot coffee. I forget what the code was, but when you go into the horse house to fuck them and you just hear noises, you'd go in there and it'd be like Dance Dance Revolution and it'd show you fucking them and you got to press buttons at the right time. That was a hidden fucking code. Like, that was super hidden.
For
Some
GT3?
Yes.
GT3?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember that one. I just remember you'd get them in the car and then you'd see the
They'd start
money start
shaking.
going down and
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
start
right.
shaking. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I remember from.
Yeah,
I think it was called
GTA
hot
game.
coffee. Yeah, it's a mini game, official mini game. Yeah, you're doing girl doggy style. Yes. Yes.
I love how it's on Wikipedia.
Why would it not be?
Unofficial name for the mini game. That's fucking great. Thank you, Rockstar. Okay.
Oh, Coffin. I have never even played Silent Hill, but that statue looks fucking great. I've been meaning to ask Adam if he's going to get that motherfucker.
No, it's something about the third scales. I'm not as tempted as I am with half scales.
Dude, that statue is the
Yeah.
ugliest, prettiest statue I've seen for a long time.
Yeah. Someone else, was it someone else made a quarter scale nurse. It had like the same kind of triangle base as the pyramid dude, but didn't do anything for me. But yeah, when I saw that one, I was like, fuck, man. It's just way better concept. I love it. It does look really cool.
And the base looks amazing on it. Their lighting they chose for it, I'm like, dude, this is scary as fuck.
I'm
It
with
looks
you though
cool.
on like the prettiest or the sexiest and ugliest statue
Yes.
ever. And I know why.
Yes.
Yeah. They got that pose right.
It makes you feel like a serial killer attracted to it a little bit. Like, I don't know what's going on. But no, that statue is fucking awesome.
It does look awesome. I think it's
And they
like,
did
200 or something. Maybe
Yeah,
not
there's
even
only
that much.
200. And they did that Xenomorph that came out great, you know? So, I mean, this one, it looks good.
Yeah. I know Sexy got that one. A lot of people just got theirs in. What was the scale on that one? Was that third scale? as
I
well.
think third scale.
Yep.
Okay, so they're kind of like sticking in that groove of 1-to-1 and third as well.
Yep.
That's neat. Yeah, 1/3. Okay, I want you to show off your Power Master, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's white faced. He's gone.
True.
We'll get him back. Yeah. So Melvin, when's what's it called? Coming RDJ.
Probably next month.
So was that second batch, or are you still like kind of the caboose of the
Um,
first batch?
it's actually shipped last month, and probably it's gonna be delivered. I mean, got in the US 2 months, so I'm not expecting it this month. So probably next month. So
Is that the RDJ bust?
yep,
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow.
He's gonna have 3 Iron Man busts.
yeah.
That portrait is absolutely insane. It's killer.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
amazing, dude.
Yeah.
One of the. I mean, I don't even know off the top of my head, but it's got to be in the top 3 busts ever made, right? For
It's
likeness.
Yeah.
this is a tough one to even say, but I feel like it's one of the statues of the year. I know it was announced way before this year, so maybe it's not. That's stupid to say, and you're getting yours next year.
No, I would say statues are when they come out for the year, not when they're announced. But what?
Like
what
you're
came
right,
out this
seeing
year?
in hands, you know.
Yeah, seeing hands. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, what? I'm sure it's not. This is probably what 36 pages. This has probably got Money's rom-com list beat. If you want to see statues, came out this year. But that's just what I think of, man. When I look at that one, it's just kind of curious about that. Like, man, that's one of the ones that stands out for me this year.
I'm trying to think what other pieces this year that I would even put up there with that. I really like that Abe Sapien from ECC. What else would it even be even close to Artie or Robert Downey Jr.?
You mean as far as like human?
Anything, any piece
Oh, yeah.
that people got.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the Queen Ellen bust. You know, this year or last year.
Queen T-Rex, yeah, that's a good thing too.
Yeah, I really like that one.
I do like that Michael Myers one that Thomas just got
Oh,
into.
yeah, you're right. We've kind of forgot about this one. I gotta look at pull this shit up again.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that Queen Studios fucking one. I forgot that one might be
Yeah,
the one of the years. God damn, that one's good.
you're right. Yeah, this is another one that's everyone's getting to. Yeah, you're right, Jake. It's all about seeing the in hands, dude.
Yeah, well, my bias selection is that.
What is that? Is this one? The Arnold?
No, my biased selection is this one behind me.
Oh, my bad. I was clicking on something else.
I agree. Yeah.
Melvin, you agree? The Power Master?
Yeah.
Nah, he's talking about the bias in the ones behind him. He's talking about his RDJ, would it be? Melvin,
Oh, for
or-
Melvin, yeah.
Oh yeah, DJ.
Dude, that's fucking awesome, man.
This is so dope, dude. This
Yeah.
is so fucking cool. That gun is so badass.
Hell yeah.
You know, for me, I still love the battle damage version of this. Maybe because it's battle damage, but as far as like
That base is too much on this one.
That's the thing. I agree with you on that.
It-
You don't have to put them there.
It is over the top. You don't need all this stuff. It's.
No.
I mean, it doesn't make it worse, but it's just you just don't need it.
No,
They could have
It
saved some
doesn't make
money.
it worse. It doesn't make
Really.
it worse.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather have a plain base and it come with a 1-to-1 box of roses to display next to it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
I mean, you
like
can
just
do
put
that.
the gun
You're
out
right.
of there.
Yeah. Yeah, with these two side by side, fucking killer. Good for them, man. I was wondering about Queen, but yeah, I was thinking this one. Part of me was thinking, I wonder if they fuck this one up after what we saw with Cavill, that 1-to-1 Superman. I was like, man, I hope it's not going to be the same with this one.
Hey, at least you got the baby fetus, though.
Get Arnold fetus with this one too.
True.
Oh yeah, and also they actually started shipping the Queen Bale bust
Ooh.
and the 1-to-1 statue, but yeah, they started shipping this year.
Wait,
I
what was
wonder-
this? I missed this coffee.
Do you guys know anybody that
Oh.
got the armory for that? Like, do you know of anybody?
No,
Sick, bro. Wait, what'd you say?
I don't know anyone who's even said, "Yeah, I've got it. I'm waiting." I haven't seen any pictures of it. Nothing.
Yeah. I hope somebody does, because that thing looks sick.
The armory? What were you saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one?
The what life size?
The Bale Batman.
The Bale Batman. Okay, because there's been a couple armories this year. Yeah.
No, the life size. Bale Batman one.
Yeah. Because people are getting. I saw the unboxing of the 1-to-1
Yeah.
Bale.
I wonder if Mike Costa's going to get it. Is he a big
I'm
Batman?
sure he will, dude.
You think so?
Well, I only know so
Oh,
well,
man,
but-
Mr. Popo, you're canceling.
Why are you canceling? Why are you
Yeah, why are
canceling?
you canceling it, dude?
What?
I think he already have the Infinity Studio Bale.
Mate, Popo's got all his stuff set up in his garage. He needs to start charging admission. I'd come around and have a look.
Now,
Got a crazy
Popo,
collection.
did
Spacey
you get the
Fawns.
life size Heath Ledger one? Do you have that one already?
I think he's got one of the busts. He's definitely got a Ledger bust. I'm pretty sure he sent me photos of that.
That would have been the time to get it during freaking Todd at Spec Fiction's Black Friday sales. You could have got that Heath Ledger 1-to-1 bust or 1-to-1 statue half off for $10,000.
Basically, Bogo, dude, with what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure a couple people did. That's why I went.
Is
That's
it
why he
gone?
shut it off.
Oh, that's
No.
why he shut it off.
I mean, at least why he stopped that one pretty early. Not that I was
Yeah.
gonna drop $5,000 on anything.
Oh man, yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah.
Would you pay $10,000 for that?
No.
No.
So was Alita was that a distributor? I missed this story, Melvin. Or
Oh
did you
yeah,
buy it
yeah.
in
I bought it
local
from
city?
Secret Compass. So
That was
it
Secret
was,
Compass. Okay.
It was on sale, and then there's another. I would say like cyber or something sale. So it was $4,000. It went down to 3,300, and it went down to 2,800.
Damn, Alita.
Yep.
Wow.
So
What in what space of time was it going down like that?
yeah.
Were
I mean,
you
was it
kinda
like was it
tracking it?
days? Was it weeks? Or like yeah?
It was weeks. It was weeks.
Yeah.
That's wild to see that from a distributor like that. I know it was like that time of year. but-
Yeah, 'cause- yeah. I've been watching that from Secret Compass, and then yeah, I just wait for that Black Friday deals when I got this, and then but I missed the 50% off from Todd. So
No.
sucks.
It's kind of cool. So you got like all these pieces. I feel like in the last month, too.
Oh yeah,
And Brett, you got yours the same fucking week, right? 89 and Power Master.
Yeah, it was.
And like these orders are like 2 years or whatever.
almost yeah. The
Just
The
happened to line up
Batmobile
like
was
that.
ordered January last year, 23. So yeah, it's like a month shy of 2 years. Power Master maybe 18, 20 months. It wasn't quite. The longest one I've got at the moment is still the Cliff Attack T-Rex one from Prime One.
Right.
I'm not convinced that's coming out, to be honest. I've still
Really?
It just keeps getting bumped and bumped. There's been no production shots or anything. I'm sus about that, to be honest.
Do you get notified when it's bumped?
No,
No?
it's just
No.
it's
Oh
just.
wow. What a shame, man. I mean, I hope it's just like a random factory.
And it's
thing or
always
something.
been like hidden on the Prime One
Yeah,
site.
you gotta
It's
dig.
ne-
You gotta dig
yeah,
for that one.
you gotta like Google search to get to it. You can't just go through the.
The
I
search
go
in
to
Jurassic
Prime
Park,
One.
right?
Yeah, Jurassic Park. It doesn't show up. So I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. And so, Thomas, the next two you got coming, those are next year, like 2025, Q1, you said?
Yeah, cute. So if Carnage does ship this week, then that should be late January. And then Ghostface is slated for Q1. So it normally took, so Myers took about 50 days to get here from when it actually shipped. So we
Even
got now about a month and a half.
that's less than a year, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Because I feel like that art bust or premium, what were they? I can't, the art line, art bust?
Fine
art.
Fine
Fine
art.
art, thank you. That was like March or something.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
pretty early in the year, but still. And then Ghostface, that was like summertime, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got good turnarounds on them.
They do. That's cool. And only 50 days, so that's great. Yeah. Bro, how's your box space? Like, could you be doing what you're doing if you didn't like burn them? Or are you like literally burning them because you're just done? You don't have any space.
Yeah, there's a couple of things behind it. I mean, right now I've got the freaking 4 boxes from Optimus sitting in my lounge room because
Yeah, 4.
I just don't, right now don't have anywhere else to put them until I decide what I'm doing.
You just wrap
my
them
garage,
and put them underneath the tree or something if you guys have a Christmas thing. Fake presents.
And honestly, the Australian market is so dead that there is no point paying for storage because you're losing money on sales anyway,
Yeah.
right? So you're going to lose money either way, and you'll probably lose more money paying for storage. So I just make a determination based on what I'm pretty sure is staying, not likely to move, and or even if I'm moving house, it's going to be easy for me to transport it by myself. There are some things that are just straightforward. I think I've said this before, like, it's like Captain America up there. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need a box for that.
Yeah. Shoebox, essentially.
Yeah. Well, I'm not selling it, or I'm not planning to, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm over it. I'm not going to have the mental stress about dealing with them all. Honestly, it's not worth it.
Good for you,
Agreed.
dude.
It's meant to be a hobby that brings some enjoyment, some fun.
Yeah, also I'm thinking about throwing my boxes. This bus right there. Oh god, my attic is full, so there's no space for the boxes. So I might throw that away.
And like, who wants to spend hours on the weekend? I mean, I'm time poor. I don't want to spend hours on most of my weekends playing freaking box Jenga. Like, what's the point?
Nope.
No. Man, just even like I was adding a few lights to my display today. And what I think would be like an hour or two, dude, it's just like 4 hours of just fucking Jenga. I know we're talking about boxes, but still. This is a whole hobby. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
Fuck. I gotta switch out those fucking lights that went bad in my Maju space cases.
The one
Them
behind
two-
you? The ones on
like
the dark side of your room?
Hours to do, dude. Yes.
Oh man.
Because there's a bunch flashing. I gotta take out all my statues to move those cases. And then I gotta figure out which one of the lines are broken, and then it's gonna be bad. I gotta do it tomorrow though. But I'm not looking forward to it.
But at least they're like, I assume like they are on mine. They're modular per line on the case and stuff, right? So you can just pull those ones out and then just replace them. And no,
I I got spotlights, not bars. So
Right.
so there's like 6 spotlights in each thing. So I got to unplug one, plug a new one in, see if that fixes it. Do it. And then I got to run all those lines individually. It's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I've done it before. It's not fun.
The LED bars, at least, like you just take them out. They you know, just unplug them, get a new one, all good. It's not such a big deal.
I can't do that. I wish.
Were there like 2 options and you chose the spotlight option? You could have done.
Yeah, but
LED
I
bar?
thought these LEDs were going to last like 10 or 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
Nah,
what you're saying, Matt.
I got LED light bulbs. That one in my corner over there. I turned it on in 2014, and it's on 24/7. It's still going strong.
He's got his museum. Just the lights off.
Going fucking strong, dude. I don't know. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, though. I'm not looking forward to it.
Baby steps, man.
What do you, I got tomorrow to get it done. Like I have to get it done tomorrow.
Tomorrow, just one day.
One of my best friends is gonna come visit me this next weekend. He's a good friend. He's a known homosexual, but he's one of my good friends. So he's visiting from out of town. So I got to get these cases looking good for him.
That's a one hell of an intro of your friend. I like that.
True. He's a good guy. Oh, I gotta make it look sexy for him.
Best stats of the year might be either J&D Re Superman, or Prime 1 Near.
Oh yeah, have you seen that Nier?
The Nier is beautiful.
Oh god.
Remember when people were bitching about that Reeves Superman, and then he turned out great?
Look, I'll put my hand up and say that I was talking crap about J&D's Cavill Superman because to me he looked thin and drawn in pictures and stuff, and then I've seen other video and production stuff now, and it actually looks pretty good. I'll eat crow about that.
There you go, Moose. Yeah. Was that one you got to see in like what's it called? Pop culture? Do they have J&D?
No, they don't have any J&D stuff. I've never seen a J&D in person.
That's the thing. We talk about the Transformers in person. I gotta see that, man. I gotta see a J&D just for.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking white whale almost. They're so rare. At least I feel like in the States to see them in person. Maybe not. Other parts of the globe. Yeah.
I think I was there a couple of months ago, and they had shuffled through a bunch of new stuff that I hadn't seen before. There was one that I wanted to mention to you. Oh yeah, it was the Weta Cavill Witcher.
Yeah.
It wasn't amazing.
Dude, talk about sale. That thing's been on like 50%. I've seen.
Is that bad? That one?
You're on mute. Or he's muting us. I don't know. I think it's like, for me, I'm just jaded because of the show. I don't think it's like bad. I think it's cool because it's the action thing. And kind of has a.
Sorry, I was just talking to my daughter, but yeah, I thought it looked really good, but then when I saw it in person, I wasn't amazed by it. I'm not saying it's terrible, but
that's too bad. That's one of the ones I have in my boxes right now.
Okay.
But you can't sell it for
talking to
anything
somebody in
because it's
Australia about how your statue looks in the other room.
That's too bad.
Thank God for this channel, Jake. You wouldn't know if you had a good statue or not.
No, that's true. No, that's like Mr. Mike who watches us. I talk to him every 2 weeks about Lord of the Rings stuff. And he's like, "Oh, this statue's great." I'm like, "Tell me about it, dude. I haven't opened it. Like, please tell me how good that thing is."
Yeah, Adam was drooling over that before, Cab.
Yeah.
And fair enough, too.
Enable Adam. Yes. Yeah, man. I can't believe you
It's
didn't
gonna
like
happen.
the show
It's
at
gonna
all, Adam.
What's
Even
that?
the first season you didn't like of The Witcher?
No. I think I looked at it differently. So same thing even with like watching The Last of Us. You know, it's hard for me to turn my brain off with like comparing it to other stuff. But no, I remember when I was watching the show for the first time, I was like, this is cool, man. I feel like I'm getting sort of like a Heath Ledger Joker performance with Henry Cavill a little bit. Like it was anytime he was on screen, it was awesome. He did a great job. The combat and all that fighting sequences were really cool too. It was just fun. To me, it's like I think it was Christmas time too when it came out. So that's just, honestly when I get in a Witcher mode too. But no, man, I think just what what fans fall in love with The Witcher is like there's never a fucking like happy ending. I mean, you can go to a fucking brothel and shit, but like that's besides the point. Like you can think you're doing the right thing and there's always a bad consequence. I think that was sort of what people liked with shows like The Walking Dead or something. Like you thought it was going to be a black and white thing, but it turned out to be the complete opposite. And so that's like the magic in like I feel like that world, at least that not the lore, but just like that journey in like the almost like the brand of like The Witcher. And so I didn't get any of that with watching the show, except for the episode 1 of season 2 where that dude looks like a warthog. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying the first season was total crap. They did some sequences really, really well. But yeah, man, I was just like, this is way too much Jennifer random bogus shit. She's an important character, but yeah, it just was like,
I feel like a lot of people have there are a lot of writers in Hollywood these days that have a story they want to tell that they can't get out there without attaching it to some existing property that's already got a fan base, and then they start shoehorning the story they want to tell into the world that they're required to fit it into.
yeah.
And that's why you end up with a show called The Witcher, starring Henry Cavill, who's nailing it as The Witcher, and then yet The Witcher is barely like hardly in it.
Yeah, it's corporations,
not as much.
committees. It's not like George Lucas spearheading everything in Star Wars or, with
Yeah.
fucking Peter Jackson getting the whole fucking rights to basically New Line doing Lord of the Rings or a Quentin Tarantino film. It's like there's so many quarterbacks or cooks in the kitchens when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
So make it, you want to get a committee to make it shitty or whatever. So yeah, I feel like that show just should have been like some sort of crime solving thing or just a new thing every week. And then the random shit of Siri was sort of like the main
The arc overall.
connects. Yeah.
So
But-
kind of like X-Files or Supernatural, kind of like
Yeah.
new story every week, but like a
Yeah.
little bit tied together. No, that's the way
Yeah.
they should have done it.
Yeah. I like that shitty show, The Grimm. Just a new random character or lore or whatever. And like Henry Cavill is just not afraid ever. He's just, fuck. Another day in the office. He's an exterminator.
No, because like the
basically.
first season, I liked a lot more because he was like, most of the episodes he was battling a different monster and stuff. Like you're saying, different setting every episode. Fucking badass, dude.
And it's not just even too like, I'm sorry we're talking about The Witcher so much, but like it's what's fun too is like you think it's all right, he's just killing this monster, but then there's so many other times where it's like no, the monster's like this victim who's like had a curse on this person or something.
Yeah.
And the real douchebag is the guy who like, hired you for the job so you can do his dirty work for him or something. Like that's just when it's fun. But yeah. But now I'm looking forward to that fourth game. I'm sure they'll continue it.
Yeah, when they put together the writing that they do with like the whole story, with like the three witches in the forest, I forget what their names are.
Crones?
Are. Yeah, the crones. Their story's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot there. Good
Damn good
quality.
game. But that's the thing too, man. It's a game. You have like, man. I mean, it's not Elden Ring where people have probably like 75 days put into that shit. But the games are always going to be like a higher dopamine rush than shows for people. So it's a jaded thing. I'll admit that. Coming from one world or medium to the next. But yeah,
Yeah.
what's up, Vision? He's been getting a lot of stuff in too. I feel like I'm seeing like so many posts from him and Ledge in my feed. Just so many. I think he got Mega Man or something the other day.
Oh, the PCS ones.
those PCS ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, one of the coolest displays.
Because they were also on the Black Friday deal as well, so I think people were getting them for a really good price.
I
Jake,
didn't even know PCS made those until I saw people buying them for those good prices, like you said, Thomas. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know they made that.
Jake, did you get your frog?
I think it's in that back
Dumb
room.
question. It's in. It's
That's
right
one of
next
those
to-
boxes. Yeah.
It's right next to fucking Witcher.
I wish you guys could see it and you'd be like, dude, that's stupid. That's stupid. Dude, trust me. If somebody said, hey, we'll come in March to put in this egress window, but I'm going to charge you an extra $5,000, I'd be like, done. Let's get this done. Like, here's $5,000 right now. Just let's get this done in March, please. I just want to get this done. That's it.
Guys, if we made this show like some sort of drinking game, or someone made a drinking game out of this show, like you'd be fucking hospital drunk if one of the key terms were egress window.
Ain't wrong.
God.
But the worst part is, then I got all those Machu cases to put together, and they're a fucking cunt to put together, dude. You know, I got like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Wow.
like 20 of them to put together.
And those are all in boxes taking up room for you too, Jake.
Yeah,
They're all in fucking boxes. They're all in fucking boxes, dude. No, it's fucking terrible. It's all fucking boxes.
What's the most you've ever assembled like in a row?
Oh God.
Because these orders usually come like piecemealed, but you now have like a full
I think 10 of them.
dump.
Like 10 of them I put together once.
Wow. How
But, dude,
long did it take?
Forever, dude. And their instructions are terrible.
Yeah.
And like whatever their instructions say, you can't follow their instructions because they literally tell you to do it in the wrong order. So then when you go to piece in the plexiglass siding, you're like, why do they tell me to do it this way? Yeah, there's not enough room. I got to take all this apart now. Like, and it takes fucking up like 4 of them to figure out what you're doing then. And even then it's a bitch. It's fucking terrible, dude. If I could hire some high school kids and actually trusted them not to fuck up my shit, I would pay them to fucking do it. Like, please just put it together for me. Please.
Yeah, you got like a repo or a reno job basically
Yeah.
for you. What's
And
the
now that I'm a
most?
kid,
Sorry.
I-
Go ahead.
like when I did these before, I'd come down here and drink my ass off and then just put it together. But now I'm a toddler, so I'll be lucky to get one done a day if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even fucking happening. So
Yeah.
no, just thinking about all the stuff I have to do, it takes the fun out of collecting. It takes the fun out of it. But anyways, sorry.
That's sort of what sucks though. When like I know you got a good deal because this is like a Black Friday thing from
I
like
got
2
them
years
half
ago.
off.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not wasting time. You're gonna definitely take advantage of that. But that's sort of the flip side of it, though. I know what you're saying. It's like the flip side or the bad side or the negative side of collecting, but it could be like this with anything, man. Just get a shit ton of stuff and it just piles up.
But it's not Majucase's fault. It's fucking Queen Studios making that stupid size fucking Belrog that doesn't fit through a goddamn doorway. It's their fucking fault.
Yeah,
That's why we gotta fucking wait.
that's
That's why we gotta fucking wait.
yeah.
Their fucking fault.
That thing is a design failure. That is definitely a design failure.
And they never respond to your goddamn messages. I was messaging them for like 6 months, like multiple times a month. Like, what are the dimensions on the
Yeah.
base alone? Does it fit through a doorway? Nothing. And then I'm like, I pre-ordered this already. You got my money. That's what I told them. Just tell me the fucking dimensions, please. I'm not going to cancel my pre-order. I got too much down on this. They're like, nothing. And I'm like, please, just tell me, please.
So you have to look forward to, Thomas.
Fix it, shit.
This is
They
where
won't
it
tell
all
me-
goes, dude.
That was the same with Prime 1. I asked them about the size of the base
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
Optimus. And they just never responded to me. What's the big
No.
deal? Why? You know
Yeah, 'cause
that
you just got the
information.
whole thing, but not the base.
Yeah, not
that's
the
what it
base, the whole thing.
Yeah. Just tell me the size. You made it. I've ordered it. I'm getting it. I'm just trying to prepare. I'm not
Yes.
trying to find a
Yeah.
reason to weasel out. Just give me the info.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
And even
Yes.
still, the weasel out, they just get your NRD. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still making money, extra money.
Yeah.
Hey, Vision wants to know if that's the Power
Oh.
Master. You've had so many people nutting over this, Brett.
Yeah.
Other than that guy who posted on Prime One site, I haven't seen anyone else with it. I must have got it pretty early. I mean, I had it for a couple of weeks now. So
you're in Australia, right? So it's
Yeah.
I think it's faster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you was mentioning on Prime One site that not related to Prime One, but fucking Dark Side Collectibles shared a link to Money's review
saw
of
that.
Catwoman.
Did they?
That was pretty fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, did you see that? That's the best one too.
Yes.
Not to be a money shill, but it was the fucking best one.
Yes.
Do you want to show it off one more time, Brett?
Yes.
I think they want to see it.
The people want to see it. I
You
can.
gotta give the people what they want.
Oh shit! There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that bitch.
that bitch.
The big boy.
Man.
I wonder where he's at. I mean, maybe there's other collectors that would have it too, but sorry. I wonder if he's deeper than who takes the cake right now? Shockwave? Like the deepest Transformer?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
How deep's Shockwave?
Chainsaw, I feel like has all the Transformers depths, sizes, whatever memorized.
Committed to memory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he was like
that's
32.
true.
I think it was like 32 deep. Because Devastator was like 35 by PCS. Yeah. But no, Jake, that was cool seeing Money. I think we all like found him too at the same time.
No, we all did. I'm like, holy fuck, Money.
Yeah.
Fucking Dark Side. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah. He's thinking about it.
Nah. In the immediate aftermath, Cab, after I put the damn thing together, I was sitting there looking and just, admiring it and just think to myself, wow, it looks so good. And then the Megatron next to it, that would look even better.
Yeah.
But nah, I don't think I've got another 4.5 hours of building in me for the Megatron.
Dude, you're sort of talking, Jake, about like one of the bitches or the downsides collecting. For me, those are probably the most unhappy moments for me in this, when I find myself now in this lifestyle. When I've unboxed something, assembled it, put it on the shelf, and as you said, I've got the dimensions wrong or whatever. But then I also get this feeling sometimes because it's a new piece. I'm like, fuck, this is no longer tidy. Like this is just looking like I'm hoarding or something. Like I've overdone it. Forget like the dimensions thing, but like now, like this shit is just feeling kind of gross to me. That's like the times where I'm like, fuck, man. What the
But
hell
at least-
am I doing?
Dude, Melvin, how hard is it for you to care enough to make all your collection look good when you have little kids? Like, when the whole house is a fucking mess and you have no time to do anything, how terrible is it thinking about your collection then? Like, you're just like, I don't have time for this dog shit.
Well, I always does this thing when the work is off, like tonight it's just not good. So they're sleeping, so I can do my shit now.
You gonna say again?
I can't hear you, Melvin.
Cutting
Yeah.
Say again.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's going
yeah.
on?
Like, I do all this stuff when my wife is off. So they're like right now they're sleeping, so I can do my shit now. So I usually does this like at night or like early morning, like 4 a.m. Like I just have to find
4 a.m. All
Yeah.
right, good for you.
So yeah.
Yeah, Brett's time.
Yeah.
Do you feel yourself kind of going that direction of like the custom shelving yet at all?
Oh yeah, I've been
Or
thinking
third
about
tiers,
it.
whatever?
So,
3 tiers?
like the material they used for moji cases, but with the custom. Yeah.
Like the acrylic
Sizes, yeah.
covers.
Make your own dimensions and put them together yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Thomas? Do you feel yourself kind of getting there or going there?
I think if I get anything more than what I've currently got, I might have to. But for now, I don't think I really need to. I think my idea for what I'm going to do for my horror wall, I'm just going to get a second one of these cabinets that I already have because they'll fit side by side. But if I need anything else, which I mean, I'm probably going to, I might have to go down some sort of custom, but I haven't really thought about it yet, to be honest.
Where's the Carnage bust going?
Here.
Behind you?
Yeah, so there's a Lazy Susan there. Just waiting
Nice.
for it to come.
You know what's funny? You know there's some piece coming if you see like Lazy Susan right next to that shelf, like me. I have this. You know there's a piece coming in there.
Empty space, but Lazy Susan, imminent arrival.
Yeah.
And then I've got all of the comic books that are from the Maximum Carnage line, but they're here, so I'm going to move them to this wall instead, so they're like closer to it.
What about some behind it, above it, or something?
Yeah, I might do. I actually might get rid of the Detolfs. I don't really love Detolfs, to be honest. So yeah, I may end up doing the books behind it as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cabs in Texas too.
It's a big state.
Yeah, plenty of room for you guys down there. Must be nice. It takes me like an hour just to unload the car and then find a fucking parking spot. Crammed in the city here.
Yeah, but you live in shitty Philadelphia, dude.
I do, dude. I'm like ground zero. I'm almost ground zero. All these fucking drones flying around.
Dude, have you seen any?
I have, yeah.
No, you haven't.
And then, well, yeah, I guess right. To my one friend's fucking defense, he's like, dude, that's a fucking plane. I'm like, prove me it's not.
I feel like I'm missing a reference here. What's the story with the drones?
Oh, I guess it might be a local story. Yeah, sorry, dude. So yeah,
It's
so,
not
like,
local. It's all over the U.S. right now.
domestic is what I meant compared to
Oh, okay.
these other guys across the ponds. Yeah, so East Coast for some reason, dude. Just Jersey. It's like world of
And
War
it's
of the
New York,
Worlds.
too.
It's War of the Worlds. What was it, like Riverdale or something, where the invasion happened? So yeah, it's like since I feel like beginning of December, maybe not that long, but there's just been like 20, 30 drones at a time. I think it was less and less.
But they're like SUV-sized drones.
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
like
It's not like
drones.
DJI Mavics.
No,
flying.
All right.
They're in the air for like hours, like
okay.
6 to 7 hours, and they're jets. That's the thing. Like, there's two different kinds of drones. You could have quadcopters, and there's actual ones that like fucking are booking it. But yeah, and
what? There's no like comment from local authorities about them or anything.
no, of
Well,
course
the local
there's. It's stupid comments. And right now, it's just like a fucking TV show of like, you know, what's going to be today? Who's going to say this or what? Like, no one's like commenting. Yeah, oh yeah, it's us. Like, it could be a bunch of fucking nerds just hacking and flying a bunch of, you know, crazy ass drones. I don't know.
SUV-sized drones? Where do you buy?
You don't buy that shit. You fucking make it.
You don't buy that shit.
Crazy.
I'm sure it's the fucking government, dude. There's no way this shit's
No,
flying.
it's the government or aliens.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's aliens, man. Like, let's switch it up a little bit. And it's
Could be
appropriate
the
to
Chinese
Jersey.
again. Didn't they have that balloon floating across the US?
That Joe
a while
Biden
back?
go across the whole U.S. like,
Yeah,
oh,
a
it's a
couple times.
weather balloon. Like, motherfucker, this is not a weather balloon. Yeah, it's a weather balloon. Then they shot it down once it went over the whole U.S. and they're like, yeah, that wasn't a weather balloon. Like,
I suppose.
if
What's-
people
what's
wanted
the
to
balloon
get off,
doing?
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What's a balloon doing that a satellite can't? Anyway, I guess. What's the diff? I don't know.
It's just more obvious. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, true. Well, that's what's funny and like sad about this. Like that just was just shot down. This is like, oh, there they are again. No fucking plane shooting them down. That's what I'm like. This
They know, but if they were
They
flying
fucking
that
know.
in my area, all of us rednecks would be shooting at that motherfucker.
yeah, you'd be shooting each other because it's like it's fucking like 20,000 feet in the air, dude. You're not hitting that with a fucking.
If I hit
gun.
that, fucking legend, dude. Fucking legend. They'll sing songs about me. They'll be fucking great.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. They're probably out there
Gotcha.
right now, but yeah, it's wild, dude. 6-7 hours. Mine could barely do 25, but it's a battery. But still.
Remember how great it'd be if the whole world could just get rid of governments and we could all just live peacefully without governments fucking everything up? Oh, that sounds amazing.
I'd watch that sci-fi. Yeah.
Yes. It's too bad human beings are shithole at heart. That's too bad.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't think that works out the way you think it will. To be honest, I don't know.
Well, you fucking Brett,
He's
you live
from
in
the Mad Max world. That's why.
territory.
Yeah.
100% would fucking work.
He's like, yeah, we know. I know what it's like. I can tell you how that's gonna go.
That's why there are all those Aussies in the Mad Max movies, man. It's lived experience.
Perfect timing too. The trailer, bro.
I was looking at a map. Is this true, Brett? There's never been a war fought in Australia. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm not aware of it. Well, in modern history, yeah, there hasn't. Not here. There was one attack maybe in Darwin, I think, during World War II, but that's about it. There's never been active combat.
Sorry, Mrs. Cap.
On the mainland. We're too far away and we're too small and no one cares about us. Well, there's no one going to invade down here.
You got your own war with the fucking local wildlife. Yeah.
Brett, if I ever become president, I'll be sure to wage war down there so you know I care about you.
Okay.
This is for Brett. I'm bombing this because I care about you, Brett. Fuck Australia.
We need some Jake. We need some Roop t-shirts now. We should make those, dude. Yeah. All right, boys. Thanks for hopping on. Thomas, you're such a good sport, dude. What, 6 a.m.? People going to work there soon?
4:20.
Oh, this is like nothing. This is Melbourne. Yeah. When you start moving shit
I'm gonna
around.
start fasting now.
Hey, congrats again on that Michael Myers, Thomas. I'm very few times am I jealous. Maybe of that Star Wars guy and kind of of you too for that fucking Michael Myers. That piece is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm very
good
happy.
on you for being such a great sport about it. Or just normal adult and just contacting them, Hey, you got this issue.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. It's a huge box and it's coming from across the world, right? So it happens.
How is your mask? Like the portrait? Was that okay?
Yeah.
Not the likeness or whatever quality. I'm just like, because that was another issue I saw people having with that piece. The actual container that was holding.
Yeah. So my one was screwed in really. It had like a screw in the side of the box that you had to unscrew. That's fit it all together. It had loads of padding inside the box as well.
Interesting.
So mine came out fine, and my hair came out really well as well. I didn't have to do anything to the hair.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Whereas I've seen other posts of people and their hair's crazy all over the place. So I got quite lucky with mine.
So I wonder then if the ones that had those issues that you were sending me, Jake, were maybe the screw was just loose and it was rattling.
I don't know. But I mean,
mine was super tight in there and very well packed and had extra padding on the inside as well. So,
it's awesome.
Thank God.
Probably would have been shitty, that and the ankle.
But again, Ant, dude, for as much good things and shitty things we say about Ant, he's a good guy. He would fix that, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you had a problem with, especially the face, he would fix that shit.
Yeah, all the things we say with the customer service with Prime One, we don't say that with PCS. At least that I've seen or heard.
No.
Yeah, that is definitely a massive positive. Is that he's in the Facebook group every day, responding to messages. So yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
And with the ghost face that I've got coming, he comes with 7 masks. So if one of them were to break, then I've got 6 spare that I can just swap out with. So I'm not too worried.
Is it
some of them are even broken, like cracked, so we wouldn't even know.
What, Melvin?
No, I was saying, is it that crazy? It has 7 masks.
I like. I think I'm probably going to just end up going with the blood splatter one, but I quite like all of them. To be fair, I think I'm just going to end up putting them all in the cabinet here and just swapping them out maybe once a month or so.
That's Celine. Again, I'd say fuck that whole 1/3 fucking Underworld line because they fucked it up with William, and just do a bust of Selene with the top of her ass showing like Catwoman by Darkseid and be done with it. Just be fucking done with it. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I would think that would be cool to get a hyper real treatment to it, like
Yes,
just a
but-
one human.
But you can't do hyper real with just that one when the other two weren't. It looked dumb, dude.
No, the human, the creatures are different. I know what you're saying with like Howling to William, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like everyone's been talking about Sling for years, just waiting. I mean, for good reason. They teased it and stuff, but yeah.
I feel if it almost feels like PCS have got the A team and the B team, and
That feels like
which team did the piece you really want? Are you getting lucky or are you not? It's-
I know.
Here's the best part, Brett, is both teams think they're the A team. They don't know that the B team, no, even Ant doesn't know who the B team is. It's just like, please do your best. Please don't be the B team. Oh, fuck, it was the B team that did this. God damn it. They're like, they don't even fucking know.
Did you get the Kucherek brothers on Art Direction and you got, Ninja Turtles and Your Love and Life, or
Yes.
did you get Venkman and you're canceling that shit?
I can't cancel it. I fucking had 2 of them shipped to me already. Like, I can't fucking cancel it. Because what am I going to do? Sell that for like half the value? Like, I'm just fucked. I'm just fucked.
Whoa!
No, it's better just to hold the
Exactly.
bag, dude. Just hold the bag.
You
Just throw some
can't
slime
sell
on
the
Beckman's
statue
face.
when it looks like that either, Jake.
Well, I can't. What I already, my down payment on it is like $200 for
Oh,
like
man.
most of them. I'm out that, and I'm out the ones I paid for already. But all I know is I hope in like 3 of the 5 I pre-ordered, I got silver coins in them. That's all I know. 3 out of the 5 have goddamn silver coins.
You'll never know because you're not opening the boxes.
That's true, dude.
That's one box I wanted to open. I'm like, I wonder if there's a silver coin in there. I'm like, nah, I'll wait. That'll be a good surprise for me.
And watch when he opens it, silver fucking tanks for some reason. Just silver.
The ass falls
Price
out
of
of the
silver goes
market.
down.
True.
Yeah. Let's see, dude.
Oh man.
I was gonna say something else, but slipped my brain. Anywho, I don't want to keep you up any longer than your bedtime, Thomas. So we can call it a night.
Yeah, I'm chill.
Where are we at? 2.5. All right, this ain't bad. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for checking in on replay wherever you're at on the world, time of the week. But yeah, it's been another therapy talk session, circle jerk, collector's chat. Good to have you all. See you in the next one.
Hey, guys.
See you, boys.
See ya.
Oh God, Jay.